Excite, Jap King, hello. Also, 1 second. There you go. Terrible Greninja, how's it going? Glitch Noodles. Ken Shy, what's going on, everyone? JP Stream. I actually might, because I need to clear the thingy mabobs. I need to clear the epic raids from that, and I'm gonna try to do that in this live stream for this one, but we'll see. How's it going, everyone? Why is the stream health orange? Is this not connected through Ethernet? Oh my gosh, is it not connected through Ethernet? Am I a moron? No, it's connected through Ethernet. I guess I just suck. Alright, give me a second, you guys. We're gonna do some co-op. We're gonna do some extreme co. What the? What the? Why is this like that? I mean, oh, it's because I was trying to set the thing up. Alright, we're gonna hide that. There we go. There we go. Twitch alerts are on, so that's good. Give me a second, you guys. It always takes me a little bit longer just because I wanna get all the settings correct on the stream. But in order to do that, I actually have to be streaming, so it's kind of a weird thing. Yeah, I fixed the 2 comments thing. It was on there because I was trying to help. Hold on, my audio's a little too loud there. There we go. I was trying to help David set up his chat on his, so I was trying to figure it out on this end. And that was like some days ago. When are the step-ups coming out? Just July 23rd. July 23rd. Hello, Robin. There we go. Create a thingy-mabob. Alright, guys. And there's a BBS ticket. I'm actually going to try summoning the BBS ticket because anything we get from Anniversary will probably be an exclusive thing, like a manga character or stuff like that. So I'm going to go ahead and summon any BBS tickets I have. How am I doing on fillers for SS? Well, I don't know what the other 3 will be, but I can tell you that I have Soifun on this account, and I have Orihime on the other one. So I'm pretty good. I have one of the last years for each account, and I'm hoping that the other 3 will be something different. I'm glad that they're selling the Nell, which you should buy if you don't have, because she's really good for autoing. Nell, Riruka, and Nemu, because I already have multiple of them on each account, so I'm glad they're selling those. So now my goal is to get Holly Bell and then Yoroichi and Kukaku. If I get Orihime, great. If not, I'm not going to be broken up about it. The Prophet, how's it going, man? Do videos, great for playing this game. Thanks for everything. Hey, thanks, Rapture. I appreciate it, man. And I appreciate all you guys who watched the update video that I did a few days ago. I read all the comments. I wasn't able to comment back or like a lot of them because I was like in the middle of work and all these things, but I did read them, so thank you guys. And I'll be talking about that as well on this stream. I also got darker over in Austin. Got significantly darker. I feel like, I don't know. We'll see. What floor am I on the tower? Oh, I haven't started the tower. That's this live stream. I'm going to do the tower and I'm going to do some co-op. While the tickets recharge for the co-op, and while I get a feel for this, because I'm not entirely sure I can do too many epic raids on this tablet. I can do it on my phone, but since I can't stream from my phone, I have to stream from the tablet. It's going to make things a little bit harder, but we'll see how it goes. The 3 fillers are Tech Rangiku, Speed Riruka, and my Nell. Really? How do you figure? Because if that's the case, I have Rangiku on both. I have my Nell on one and Speed Riruka on another. So that'd be weird. But when did that come out? I haven't seen it. I've been like really behind on making videos for this because I had to go to Austin for a while. Screw it. Let's do some epic grades. Troy, how's it going, man? Right. This is something I need to do real quick. There we go. And I'm gonna make this shorter. That works. Okay. Oh, Soldex did it. Dude, Soldex is a hero. Soldex is the hero we need in this community. But not the hero we deserve. Alright. The metal exchange is just for these, right? What's the upgraded stuff on this? Hold on. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I have one of these. No, never mind. I have two. I have Toshiro as well, so that's good. But that raid's not out right now, so I'm out of luck there. Yeesh. I have so many more on another account, but on this one I just have Toshiro and Noitora. Which... What else is upgraded? Damage times 3. Okay, so we're just gonna do the Noitora one. Let me equip. So yeah, we're gonna do some epic grades. We're gonna focus on the Noitora one. I'm just going for the medals, so that I can get the ticket. But we'll see. If you guys want to prepare a mind attribute character, there we go. What are all the characters' heart attribute? What do you mean? Oh no, someone's calling. But I'm off today, so I'll call back later since I can't talk right now. So let's see here. What do they want? Okay, leave me a message, please. All right, I can't really talk to anyone right now. I think it's from work too, but they told me I'm off today, so I'm gonna go with that. Yeah, all right, I got a golden chappy in this, which means I don't have to give up focus. Okay, let's see, what are we doing here? Also, I'm sorry if I can't read all the messages for this. It's because, well, let's get rid of you. It's because I can't, I won't be able to dodge and do that, so we'll actually change you. Hey, Thunderclap. Great name, first of all. Secondly, thanks for subbing. Javi, how's it going? Kizuna, how goes it? Young Toshiro, or Young Tosh, how goes it? I'm back for a bit later, must watch JoJo. Oh, JoJo, you and your bizarre adventures. Alright, I think that'll do it. Actually, no, we gotta switch these two. His attack's now higher, I forgot about that. Alright, let's do this. Create the room. Marcel, how's it going? In the team screen, you've Namu, Riruka, and yeah. That team 4 for me is my guild quest team. So the way I have it is, team 5 is my crystal drop characters. Like that's my team. I go for crystal drops because they have all the links. Team 4 is usually my guild quest characters. Team 2 is my PvP team. Team 3 and 1 are like when I'm grinding stuff. I just pick those. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. When I'm grinding stuff, really, Team 3 is when I'm grinding like inheritance zones or droplet zones, whatever's good for that. And then Team 1 sometimes is that, but usually Team 1 is just whatever I want it to be. Because Team 1 is usually like my favorite stuff at the moment. That's how I usually have it. Call you Toshiro from now on. I will try that then. Hi, Glitch. Noodles. Marcel. You've been trying to do regular ultimate for an hour in the Awaken because you've only got Noitora. Is this a lot harder? I haven't done this yet. It's been out for so long and I haven't had time to do it. Guys, I've had like a ridiculous... Let's see if they message me. I really should start saving their numbers. I haven't been doing that. I need to though. It's been a crazy 2 weeks. Let me tell you guys, it's been an insane 2 weeks. I'll get to the story in just a bit. But if we can get one more bonus character so we can get 200. Also, I think if you get all, like, at least 4 guild members, I think you get, like, an extra bonus. But I haven't had a chance to do that, so I need to do that, actually. Do Yoroichi 1000 Year Blood War for what, though? For what specifically are you talking about? Very hard is easy. Okay, good. But I just take it you have to finish it to unlock the other one, so we'll do that then. When is the SS banner dropping? Not tomorrow, but the day after. Yeah, it's June, the day after tomorrow. So, Sunday. And I will definitely... Well, I guess technically tomorrow night. And I'll be up for that. I will definitely be up for that. Yoroichi's in there. I'm gonna go all in, whatever it takes. So, luckily in the past, Yoroichi has been very kind to me. Unlike Holly Bell. Yoruichi comes to me very easily, which is really good because she's like my second favorite character in the whole thing. So that's good. Okay, it is easy. All right, good. Also, I should really make a video, and I'd be totally late on doing it, but I should make a video on how to like tips for this. Really, it's just one tip I have for this, and that's just to and that's simply just to have elastic survival link instead of damage reduction, because damage reduction is nice, but it won't really help you with what main people die in this, which is instant kill stuff. And last ditch survival is basically an extra life every single time. So forget damage reduction. That's not good for you here. It's kind of pointless. Also, I like the new accessories. If they are what they said they are, then yeah, if they are what they said they are, then things are about to get a whole lot easier and different. Because if it's in fact strong attack damage, then, or normal attack damage, it's going to change a lot of stuff. It might also change the way PvP is handled. If they do the strong attack damage links, then I mean, you're still going to have to have a ridiculous SP, because that kind of applies to it. But if you can get an extra like 20% damage of the strong attack, okay. Assuming that's what the accessories are, I still need to. I kind of want to go over them a little bit more. I saw the post on Reddit of what all of them were gonna do, and then most of them were like strong attack damage, normal attack damage for the individual things, like no affiliation, capped solely for the wrong cards for humans. And then there was one that was a little bit different. The big one in the middle is a little bit different, I think. Oh my gosh, we're gonna clear this in no time. The one in the middle is a little bit different, I think. I can't remember what it is. But I was wrong, though. I was wrong when I said that one of them was going to be a laceration reduction. I was wrong. It was not. Which I'm kind of glad. I'm kind of glad there's no food. That's one good thing to be wrong about. You're dead. Hopefully that special will kill. Even if it doesn't, I mean. The odds of it killing us in 5 minutes. Very slim none. How have I been? Dude, let me tell you. Okay, here's what my last 2 weeks have been. So some of you guys know from previous weeks that I've talked about, I got a new job. And the new job started, not this Monday, not Monday from this week, but the Monday before. So Monday came out. I get a little bit of backstory for this. My friend's actually the one that got me the job. My friend got me the job with the company that he works in, and he was supposed to train me and do everything he does, basically, because I was going to do whatever he was going to do. And in that office, 6 people work there, okay? So I show up the first day, nobody's there. What do I have to do for this? What the? Do I have to beat this? No, I think I have to... What are the things to beat this? What are the requirements for this? Because I really don't want to grind a 315 at a time. I mean, I'll do it, but I really don't want to. Do I have it unlocked in any... Oh well, I'm sure people will tell me. Do ultimate on normal so I can do... What do I need to do that? Yeah. Beat ultimate on normal. Oh, okay. Here, let me do that then. Okay, so that was the job. Basically, 6 people worked there. My friend got me the job. He's gonna train me. Yada yada yada. Hold up. Let me see what the thing is for this one. Okay. This is gonna suck. There's a good chance we won't be able to do this. Or there's a good chance we might, but there's an even greater chance that I'm gonna hold you guys back for this one. Because, yeah, we're gonna skip it, because I personally, I cannot do that on that one. I would die instantly. Especially on this tablet. I just cannot dodge on this tablet, because it's so, I have to swipe wide. Is that my phone again? Oh. Yeah, we're just gonna have to go with that one. roll with it. It was pretty fast anyway. Ikaku's so weird to use. It does feel a little weird to use. King Wavy, how's it going? And so yeah, my friend got me the job. It was supposed to be like he was supposed to train me 6 people work there. So I get there on Monday, nobody's there except for one car, and I was like, I know I had the right place because I had driven there the week before to make sure that I got the right place, and my friend's car was there. So I was like, I know I'm in the right place. Where is everyone? It's like, am I here on the wrong time? So I knock. You know, the guy lets me in. I know him from like, we've known each other for a while. We're not like, we weren't friends, but I just knew him. And so I'm like, his name's Parker. I was like, hey. I'm like, hey, where is everyone? He's like, oh, well, your friend, the one who got me the job, is like, he's sick. His brother, who also works there, doesn't work on Monday. This other guy asked for the day off, and this other guy doesn't come until noon. So it's just you and me. I'm like, what am I gonna do? I had no idea what I was gonna do, because he was supposed to train me. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Hey, Froggy. And so, they get on a call every morning. It's usually lasts about 15 minutes, sometimes less, sometimes way longer. And then they're like, well, I guess just have him show you some stuff, and then, you know, we'll see what happens for there. So for the first day, hey, I don't know how to say that. So ZKXP33 is not following on Twitter. Thank you, sir. Or not Twitter, on Twitch. So yeah. So yeah, the first day, that's how that went. The guy who was supposed to train me was sick, so he couldn't. The second day was even way weirder. So I get there the second day, I meet the guy that didn't come, that asked for the day off. And we're all there at the beginning. The morning call happens, people get triggered. 30 minutes later, one of the guys quits. My friend's brother quits. And so, and I guess he's my friend too, so I guess but it'd be a little confusing to refer to them both as that. But yeah, he just like quits. And I'm like, what's going on here? Why are just people just quitting? I thought this was, you know, because I spoke to both of them before getting the job. Wow, we are like destroying it. I spoke to both of them before getting the job, and they were like, yeah, you'll like it. It'll be good. You can do this. I'm like, okay. And so, yeah, he just quits. I was like, what's going on here? That kills the morale for everyone in the office. Wednesday, I get trained. Thursday, I get trained. Friday, my friend's like, kind of want to go fishing. I'm just not going to go in. I'm like, you're supposed to help me on this. He's like, yeah, but just do what we did in the training and you'll be fine. Okay. So he calls in, quote unquote, sick, but he actually just wanted to go fishing, so there's that. No, there we go. Be paralyzed. So that's my Friday. I had to do everything. You know, struggle to get it done, but there was a glitch with the computer. I get it done. Monday rolls around, being this Monday, and I get to the job, and yeah, I get to the job, and my friend's not there. And I text him. I'm like, "Hey, where are you?" You know, we're supposed to be there at 7:30, but it's like 7:35. I'm like, "Hey, where are you?" He's like, "Haha, I quit." I'm like, "What are you doing?" He got me the job. He's like, "Oh, it's great working here." We're there for a week. I see him for 3 days out of the 5, and then he's like, "Yeah, I quit. We're just out." So then, the CEO of the company calls us all, because the company is based in Austin. Their stuff is based in Austin, but they have an office here in East Texas. So they call him because you know, from last week to this week, they're down 2 people out of the 6. So there's only 4 people in that office, and it's not really worth keeping that office open. So he calls all of us, and he basically talks to all of us individually. And when he gets to me, he's like, "Hey, you ever been to Austin?" I'm like, "Nope." He's like, "How would you feel about coming up here today or tomorrow and just spending the rest of the week up here? And then if you like it, we can move you up here, and you'll be living up here and working up here." I'm like, in my head, I'm like, a week ago I was working somewhere else, you know. And now they're offering me to go move to Austin and like basically flip everything upside down. It's like if my life was on the table and they flipped the table. And so, oh right, sorry, I'm trying to do all this. Midnight 44 wants to join your guild. I think I have 1 space open. You can try it. It's just Apocalypse capital A. Just be active. A lot of the people that aren't active, I should probably do something about that. But But yeah, just try to be active. Turgid 12, how's it going? But yeah, send the thing, and I'll. What are you in the game? Like, what name are you in the game? Sorry, usually sometimes when I'm telling the story and focusing on this, I can't read the comments. I apologize for that. But yeah, so he's like, how'd you feel about doing that? And here's the thing about me, I hate driving. I hate driving. And I'm also terrified of driving. I don't have very many fears. It's not that I'm brave, I just don't care, if that's correct. Like, if a spider is there, I'm just like, oh, spider. You know, same thing with any other bug, I'm like, oh, it's a bug, I don't want it touching me. But I'm not going to run out of the room, I'm just going to go there and either kill it or move it somewhere else. But I'm not really scared of that. But driving, I don't like doing it. Well, I'm not scared while driving. I do know that at any point, somebody else can be the cause of my injuries. Does that make sense? Like, I know probably I'm not going to mess up. But there's no accounting for other people. Which is why I don't like doing it. And then also, I'm not used to driving in huge cities because I don't really live in a huge city. I live in a relatively small town that you can get from one end to the other in 10 minutes. So I've walked most of that. And so, yeah, I get there. Yeah, he calls me on Friday. I'm like, I can try to do it. He's like, yeah, because I'm gonna need you to bring some stuff up as well, and then do that. And so he basically sells me the pitch of, hey, come move to Austin. And so, yeah, Monday ended. I get back home and I'm like, hey, I'm gonna go to Austin. And my family's like, what? And then I explain everything that's going on, and then I pack my bag and I'm off. End up getting there, and then the first day I was out there, they basically just put me outside all day because some of the stuff that I was doing here was all inside. The stuff that I was doing, the stuff that, like, I basically map some stuff that then fielders go out and take what I map and do stuff with it. So basically they're like, we want you to see the other side of what you do, so go outside for the day and you hang out with this guy and he's going to show you around. I'm like, oh, okay. So we do that for the day, and it's in the middle of June, Texas, so it's hot. It's really hot. But, you know, we get that done, and I like being outside. I don't mind the heat. I can't stand the sun when it's hot, but if it's cloudy and like 90 degrees or 95, I'm fine. As long as there's no sun, I'm fine. And so, but unfortunately though, I have feet problems, so I can't be standing up all day. It's not good for me. So I'm gonna have to talk to them about that. But yeah, Monday or Tuesday and yesterday I did that, and then yesterday they're like, all right, you can go ahead and head home, take tomorrow off because I reached my hours, and then next week I'm gonna stay here. But then the week after that, there's a good chance I'm gonna be moving to Austin, which would be very bad timing because of the anniversary and everything. But don't worry, I will continue to be doing the anniversary stuff. So, like, I won't stop making videos because I can have everything set up over there in a day. So it shouldn't be that tough. Plus, I'd have more time to stream and do stuff. How many orbs are you gonna spend on anniversary, dude? Whatever I have, or as many as it takes to get what I want from anniversary. That said, I'm going all in for Yoruichi because for the swimsuit Yoruichi, all in. And I really want Kokaku as well because I really like that character, and there's not enough of her in the game. But yeah, we're gonna try it. Driving in the city sucks. Yeah, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was. I'm not gonna lie. It was actually a little better than I thought. It was still really busy, crazy busy, but it was better than I thought. It was easier than I thought, so that's good. And there's a lot of stuff to do over there. And I don't drink or do anything like that, but there's a bunch of like walking trails, and like my friend told me there was hiking stuff. So a lot of places to eat. I had a really good burger. It was good. Hey, Midnight, I don't know if I saw... Yeah, Midnight 44. I don't remember if I saw you if I saw you post your name on here. Can you tell me what your name is in the game so I can add you on there? Am I gonna stream? Heck yeah, dude! I'm gonna stay up late tomorrow and stream that. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be like, I'm gonna make a whole thing out of it. I'm gonna stream. I'm gonna summon them both. I might start the stream early, honestly. I may start the stream early and do some co-op in JP. If you guys have a JP account and you want to help me do this, basically, in JP, then I'm going to be doing that. And then as soon as it hits summon time, I'll summon on that, and then I'll switch over to this one. And that'll be that. Oh, and I'm still grinding on the giveaway account. I just hit today, I think this morning, I hit 18,000 orbs. So anniversary summon is going to be amazing. I'm going to take that day off work. I have to, because I'm gonna stay up late for it, and there's no way I can be functioning the next day, especially in a big city, that I actually have to be focused to drive. Kevin, how's it going, man? I think you're gonna skip swimsuits. Honestly, if you're new to the game, skip swimsuits, because the best thing you can get from that is probably Kukaku. Let me think of who was there last year. No, there sure is, bro. I'm trying to think of who the other ones are. Okay, yeah. The best thing you can get from the swimsuit summons is either Kukaku or Orihime, and they're both not like must-have kind of things. They're just kind of there. So yeah. What's my username on this? It's Miyapocalypse with a little weird symbol in the beginning. I probably shouldn't have that weird symbol on there, because it makes me harder to find. You're skipping swimsuits? Honestly, if you're like, oh, anniversary, then you should. Because the killers are not great for 2 of those. You're going to grinding for 5k orbs because you want to do anniversary 2.5k round 1 and round 2. That's smart. That's smart. I feel like, and I'm going to make a video of this. I'm going to make a video on the prediction of the anniversary character. But I'm gonna basically do that video based off of the comments on my video of all the stuff people think it is, and I'm just gonna read the comments on that and just kind of theorize on that, because that's like the community's ideas of what it could be, not just mine. So that's good. 18k, yeah, dude. I'm hoping I get 20k and I'm sure I can do it. I'm sure I can do it because I still have 4 or 5 stars that I need to max out that I have. A few that I don't have that I need to get to max out, like raid characters. I have to finish the story. Turgid, thanks, sir. Thank you. A few that I don't have that I need to do the raids and get them. I have the rest of the story. I'm midway through the difficult to the hard version of the story. I have oh, I still haven't done the crystal events. I have like the only one I've done is the tech one. So I have like 250 orbs to get from that. Then I have... That's about it, actually. I don't have much more room to get stuff because I haven't summoned anything on there except for last step-ups. You're going to for at least 2k for SS. Dude, I'm excited. I'm glad Nell's in there as well, but it kind of makes me wish I would have gotten somebody else on this one, because I did get her on here and I was really happy. I got it from a BBS ticket. But, you know, there's a chance I'm going to get more now, so. You joined the run? Nice. Dude, luckily this is super easy. Like, I can probably beat the other one. You guys are pretty good. Maybe you guys can help me beat the ultimate one. We'll try that one next. I just didn't want to have to switch it. It seems to be good. Alfie, how's it going, man? Let's see, seems like it. And I actually can do this one while reading. That's pretty good. At first I wasn't able to, but I can kind of get it down. Plus I have Last Ditch Survival and like we have lives. Or how many lives do we get in this one? I don't think I've died yet. The orbs reset during anniversary. Oh, the co-op orbs. Yeah, you're right. Usually it's around that time. Plus all the events we're gonna get. There's a good chance I'm gonna get up to like 22,000 by the time we get to that. And I'm really excited because there's no way I can get through all those 22,000. So when I give it away, it won't be at 22,000, but there's a good chance it'll be over 10k still. Yeah. Lives are unlimited? Oh, really? For this new one, lives are unlimited? I didn't know that. Only doing 250, they're not that great. Gameplay-wise, they are good, but killer-wise, they're not. And killers, when it comes to like co-op raids, like 5-star raids, or stuff like that, then you can just, you know, that's fine. If they don't have a good killer, like let's say you're doing a, been standing there. Let's say, oh, it is unlimited. Sweet. Let's say you're doing the 5-star Toshiro, right? And you have you're using the new Orihime or the new Yoruichi. They don't have a hollow killer, which is what that raid has, but that's only 20% of the thing. It doesn't really matter. But when you're talking about things like inheritance zones and droplet zones, then it does kind of matter. And for Yoruichi, it's not bad because we are starting to get more stuff with no affiliation. Like we do have an inheritance zone and a droplet zone with no affiliation characters as enemies. But the humans, the Orihime, that's a terrible killer right now. Honestly, it's awful. It's awful not just because there's like you hardly ever fight humans. It's awful because there we go. It's awful because it's only 20%. So even if you're like, oh, best case scenario, she's good in PvP and you're going up against Chad, that's still only 20% damage instead of 40. You would think it'd be 40. But that also makes me think that they're gonna come out with a generic enemy, like mob enemies, that are human. And they might be the Quincy's that have human affiliations. I would like them to do that. If they could do that and then also put out more raids with no affiliation enemies, I would like that as well. Let's see here. Alright guys, this is gonna be hard. This is gonna be really hard because I haven't successfully done this yet. And I'm gonna die. I apologize in advance. I'm gonna die and I'm gonna die fairly quickly. So I don't normally rely on people carrying me, but I'm gonna. I'm gonna for this one because I'm gonna die. Alright, let's see here. Spiritual pressure. We're gonna keep Ichigo, but we're gonna replace these with my two favorite links in the whole wide world. Where are they? There we go. And now Stark is one of them too. I really like that the resurrection version of Stark basically is this but better since he has the full stats. Here we go. Jap King, you joined some. Good. I'm glad that we can fit 6 people in the room. That's good. You've done only enough upgrades to get Fishbone and you can't use them. Yeah, you have to keep going to be able to use them. It'll be a while till I get a familiar myself. Unless I really like crack down on this and start doing it. But which I need to. I just haven't had time. Hopefully I'll have more time if I do move to Austin. I still don't know if I'm gonna. If they keep having me outside, I can't. Just because I can't. My feet can't do it. But if it's like inside stuff, and you know, I don't mind going outside for like half a day, but a full day just kills my feet. Let's see. I think they are too, Cobra, and I think it's gonna be soon. I think it's gonna be really soon. It is pretty easy. That last one was pretty easy. This one may not be the case, but we'll see. If you have a bonus character, please use it because it's like ×3 damage, I think. And we're gonna need it for this. Wait, what? Oh yeah, I made you a mod because you're in here all the time. I was like, hey, I'm gonna make him a mod. Carry me senpais, dude. That's what I'm hoping. It's not. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty tough. You only have 3 lives. Yeah, I'm gonna die soon. That's why I have a last-ditch survival link, because that basically makes it 6. Assuming you get the 80% every time, but we'll see. You're Anbu? Oh, there you are. I see you. I don't think they should make hollow familiars. Things turning scary into cute. Switch to cont. I think it's a little weird that we're getting 2 hollows back to back. I would have preferred to have like maybe an Arankar or something else. I knew they were eventually gonna make another hollow, but I am a little bit surprised it's 2 back to back. You should join, but you're on the train. I've always wanted to ride a train. I wonder if there's any trains over there that I can just take. Is there a train that goes from Austin to San Antonio? Because I would take that. It'd take a little longer than driving, but then I wouldn't have to drive, so. Do I play Dragon Ball Legends? I do not. do not. I tried it. It was okay, but I couldn't get into it. I'm waiting for that new Pokemon game. It's turn-based, but Pokemon's the only game I like that's turn-based. So maybe I'll like it. We'll see. Minikon would be awesome. Yeah, or like Yami's the dog. A little Nemu. Or just like the inflatable shark. Animated inflatable shark. We do need a third person. Or a sixth person. How are we looking at? What's the stats? Because I don't want to waste time if we're going to die. But we are looking pretty good. By far, I'm the weakest. The weakest link right now. Oh, thank you. I was about to start it, so this definitely helped. Alright. Papa? Playing Bleach while thinking about train transportation? Yeah, dude. Because, you know, it's the best game to play on train. After Acid, why are they most likely going to put Shrieked next? Dude, I hope that I'm not gonna call it Acid Wire. I'm just gonna call him Sora. We're gonna die. Hopefully not, but I think we are. We got DC'd. Oh, did everyone get DC'd? Oh, I think we might have just been me. Dodge. See what I mean by I can't dodge with this. Yep, I'm dead. I can't dodge as easy with this tablet because of how big it is. I have to actually swipe. It's slower than normal. God, it's 15 seconds to come back. If it was just the other one, I'm gonna take that one. There we go. If it was just the other one, and I haven't not done, like I've done the red one and the blue one, I think, but I haven't been able to get the mine. But I've definitely done some of them in Ultimate. It happened so quickly. I've done some of them in Ultimate already. I'm gonna stay. I'm ready. Gosh. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way. At least not with this tablet. It makes dodging incredibly difficult. Yep. We'll just go back to the other one and go 15 at a time. I'm not too worried. But I am glad that it's doable for my JP as well. It's gonna be 15 at a time, but it's doable. Yeah, we're just gonna exit the room. We'll start the other one. You sent a quick guild request. Can you accept? Sure. Well, I'll accept afterwards because I still have several guild quests to do on this account. So let me. There we go. So am I gonna stay at this job? I don't know because I can't really. If I stay here, then I have work till August. But then after that, I'm out. Like I'm out of a job because they said that they are gonna close down the office here in East Texas since there's not that many people. They're gonna close it down at the end of August. So if I stay, then I'm out of a job by August. After August, if I go, then I'm gonna be leaving home to go to somewhere that's a lot more expensive. But there's a lot more stuff to do. Let me tell you, a lot of stuff to do over there. It's definitely a nice place to live, but it depends. It depends on two things. One, on how much they're gonna end up paying me, because I cannot make it over there with with the amount that I'm making now. So they're gonna have to give me a raise because otherwise I can't afford anything. It's a lot more expensive over there. And whether they have me outside, I'm gonna tell them I can't be outside. It's unfortunate, but whose attack is? Well, I'm still gonna get that, so I'm just gonna switch you out. And I'll have to put it back in there. There we go. Okay, we'll just stick with this. It'll be 15 at a time, but sooner or later we'll get it. It's time for some Yoroichi. I actually do have her 10-10-10 in this. Unfortunately, she's not a bonus character, but I do have her 10-10-10. 10-10-10 Crystal Link Urahara for the memes. Dude, if I do, he'd be good. Because he actually has really fun strong attacks. They have really good range. He's better than the other one. I think. Because I think I did the math on that one. I think that Urahara is better than the Mind one that he's based off. Hey, the Prophet's gonna help. That's good. There's Yoroichi. Best girl. First time catching you live. Great timing to do ER. Been too lazy to farm a ticket. Dude, me too. Me too. I've been both too lazy and I haven't had time. The last 2 weeks is because I haven't had time. Before that, it was because I was lazy. I'm wondering if Ultimate is really hard. With Noitora, since he's a ×3 bonus character, I can't imagine it would be that hard. But, you know, I can't get to it because I can't clear the other one. If he was a bonus character in the other one, we'd breeze by. But no, it's off of 2 strong tech recharge characters. So. It's okay, D. I'm gonna keep doing this. So. Once we get to the 300, is it 300 or 200 that's needed for the ticket? I don't remember. You guys know? Because after we reach it, then I'm gonna do the thingy mabob, Senkaimon. That's the because I haven't touched it on this account for that reason. There's 2 things that I did since I was out of town that I was like, oh, I can do this, but I'm gonna wait till I get home to do it. The first thing was the Senkaimon. I was like, oh, I'm gonna wait to get home to do Senkaimon. And the second thing was actually look at the gameplay for the Swimsuit characters, because the gameplay came out on Wednesday morning, and I was like, I'm just gonna wait till I get back and do a video on that, because then I can actually watch it. It'd be the same thing as if I hadn't seen it, and the only thing I saw at that point was like Kukaku's Strong Attack 1, or Strong Attack 2, I should say, and her normal attack. I hadn't seen her special. I like her special, by the way. I like the gun. Dude, we clear this in like a minute. That's insane. It's 300? Okay. Okay, so we can get 300 and then we will... let me see how many I have left and then we will get some. Ultimate is... It really is. I think I've only died once and it was like when we were done. So. And this way, doing it this way too, I can read the stuff, I can read the comments, because all I have to do is keep an eye out for blue and dodge blue. Because I can take the red damage, I can take this. Yeah, I can take that just fine, but I can't take the blue damage. Yeah! Alright. Have the video in the picture in the movie. Wait, what? Have the video in picture more so you can enter the room faster. Every time you click it, it accidentally disconnects it. Oh, in picture. Oh, I see. Yeah. That's smart. Hopefully, it'll type fast enough. But sometimes it takes people a little bit to get here, so it shouldn't be that tough. How late are you? Well, we've been streaming for 43 minutes, but we've only got 90 medals. I've been streaming for 43 minutes? Dang. Yeah, we've only got 90 medals, so... keep going. We got... If it's 15... Dang, 15 at a time. I still need 21... Okay. Yeah, got a lot more. Hey, Google. 210 divided by 15?
The answer is 14.
All right, because that happens. There we go. So we got 14 more of these to do. Each one takes about a minute. Okay, yeah, it should be fine. It should definitely not take 15 minutes, but it's whatever. McDonald's Wi-Fi. It's not McDonald's Wi-Fi. It's that when I use the Google, I forget that this one, the tablet's an Android too, so it listens. So. we can beat ultimate so you can get 76 per run. We can't though. I mean, I'll try it again after this. But we've got to use bonus characters. If you have a bonus character, do it then. If not, don't enter it. That said, can you, if you haven't beaten ultimate, can you join an ultimate? Like if one of you guys starts the room, can I join it if I haven't beaten it? Or is that a no? Because if you can, then I'd rather one of you guys start it and stuff and do that. Roswell, how's it going, man? No, dang it. Okay, well, we'll give it a shot. Because I know, how many of you guys, show of hands, how many, show of me, or I, or whatever, how many of you guys don't have the 5-star ticket for this? Because if people don't have the 5-star ticket for this, and they can't beat it on Ultimate, because they don't have access to it, then I might just keep doing this so they can try to grind up those as well. That way other people can get it, not just me. Even if it takes me a little longer, that'll at least give more people the chance to get the ticket. Okay, looks like a lot of people don't have that 5-star ticket. Do you guys have access to Ultimate? Because if so, then I might try to beat it and then do that. If you guys don't have access to Ultimate, then we can just keep doing this so you guys can play it. Man, this is going fast. Next room, you won't use picture-in-picture so you don't disconnect. Ah, I see. Can you do picture-in-picture to get to the room? And then like exit out of it? You have it, okay. You don't have it. Oh, I see. I got the ticket with only doing it very hard. Okay, and it is possible. It just takes a bit of rage. But luckily, if you have Noitora, like we just started. Well, we started with like 7 minutes, right? We're 50 minutes. It was 50 seconds in, and it's already at 21 and dropping every second. Sometimes more than 1 a second. So this is. It takes less than 100 seconds for sure. It's double damage for bonus characters. It's triple damage for bonus characters. That's why it's that good. It's because if you have one of the bonus characters, your damage is times 3. And I think, I don't remember if I read this right, but I think strong attacks deal double damage as well. But I'm not too sure. I don't remember if I'm remembering that correct or not. You just bought orbs and tickets from the hard level. Just join with. Oh wait, what? With Sajin and Autoid. For which one? All right, we'll try to do this one again. Like I said, please try to use a bonus character because, as you can see, yeah, damage is times 3 with bonus characters. Plus we get more medals, but really we just want the damage. So yeah, try to do that if you can. Let's do that. I like Ikaku, but Nell's better. Let's see here. I don't have the best accessories for her either. There we go. Maybe we should stick with attack. Nah. Alright. And we'll do this again. Alright. So only Nell and what's his name? Ikaku. Which is unfortunate because they're not exactly easy characters to come by since they're so new. Krish, hello. Remake required a freeze immunity? Why? Do both of them have freeze immunity? Because that's a good idea. I don't think Nell's immune to freezing usually. She might be. I don't think Ikaku is. He might be as well. I really don't know. Just bought the orbs and tickets from the hard level. Just joined Sajin. Oh, I read that. But I didn't know orbs were in there as well. Like I said, I am gonna suck in this because I just can't dodge. But Well, I don't mind if Ikaku's enter. Like, the burn damage isn't substantial enough to really matter which one of the two enter. But yeah. Only bonus you got is Loopy? Yeah, I've got some of the bonus ones. I got more on my JP, I think. I have like a big chunk of them, but, you know. We need one more. We can use 2 flurry units. Okay, yeah, if you wanna... I mean, I'll trust you with this. I don't... I'd rather the damage be more, but like, flurry is heavy damage as well, so... That's your plan now? Bantori, welcome. When the 1,000-year Blood War characters will come back, Kisuke, Yuha, and Yoruichi. I can almost guarantee they're coming back next month, because I can almost guarantee they're coming back next month, because they're gonna want to drain every orb they possibly can before Step Ups comes out. So next month we'll probably get all the 1,000-year Blood War characters again, except for maybe one, since we're just finishing that one up right now. And then probably every Can't Fear Your Own World character as well. And then, yeah. This is a good team? Dude, I hope so. I really do. Alright, I won't be able to read during this one because it's that hard. But... I'll actually really have to try swiping. Swipe enough. The worst part is that last ditch survival didn't activate. It doesn't mean it's not going to activate every time. Still have 3 more lives. Bounce. Oh, okay, yeah, this is actually going really well. Paralyzed, but I'm not dead. Okay, now I'm dead. It's 80% last ditch survival and both of them failed me. I wish I could watch. Can I watch somebody else? Can I watch somebody else's screen? I've done this twice that we get to like very close and then we run out of time. But hopefully we run out of time here. And hopefully the last ditch will activate. Maybe I need to switch one of the links for... Gosh, I don't know what comes first in this one. At least that activated. I might need to switch one of the links for Chad. That way I have 2 last ditch survival links and I can possibly come back twice in a row and won't even guarantee it. So I might do that. And it will take less damage on the red, but it's not like that. It's okay with me anyway, so. I need to max out that OG Kenny. I need to max out that OG Kenny because he's got last ditch and his second is strong attack damage, I think? It's either strong attack damage or strong attack reach. Both look really good. I'm gonna need your help for this. The best way to have is 5 bonus characters in 1 boost. Because we're about to hit 5. So did we start out at 6 minutes or 5 minutes? If we started out at 5, then it might be cutting it extremely close, since we're about to hit the halfway point, and it's about to hit the halfway point as well. Yeah, it's at 50 on exactly half, so it's gonna be cutting it close when we start at 5 minutes. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and use my special now, in case I don't actually get the opportunity to use it. The problem with the insta-kill on this one is that it's so much faster. It activates so much faster, and he's got 2 different ones. I think he's got 2 different ones in the other one as well, but it's hard to differentiate them. But it's looking like it might be possible. I'm pretty sure this is my last life, though. So I'll try to die in a good spot so we can see what's going on. Okay, that's a relatively decent spot. Please do this! Well, it doesn't really do anything outside of VR, so there's downside in missing familiar. That's true, but it's cool to have. I'm not really going for the familiar, though. I'm going for the ticket. And in order to do this, in order to get the ticket, I need to beat this one so I can get it faster. I can still get it the other way, but it'll take longer. It's only for cosmetic purposes. I think when they were talking about it, they said that that's all it's going to do for now. So I think eventually they might switch it. OG Kenny Link is OP. Is it strong attack damage or is it strong attack recharge? I don't really remember. But I have him, I think I have him resurrected. I just don't have him maxed out yet. I need to do that. People really want me to do a rewind on him. Like people have been wanting me to do a rewind on him forever. What's the thing? People have been wanting me to do a rewind on him forever. So that'll be a good opportunity for that. Oh, we're gonna cut it extremely close, aren't we? Yeah, at this point we need to be doing 1% every 2 seconds, and that's, well, maybe. Good for that list. It's really, really close. I just wish I could help out, but I can't do anything. That's Tech Kenny. Tech Kenny is Nat, right? Yeah, Tech Kenny is Nat. Okay, so he's strong attack damage at 60%. Okay, yeah. Oof, 1% a second is what it's gonna have to take, and it's not gonna work. It's so close though. This might be the closest I've ever done for this one. I think. There's been some that I die like at literally 1% if the time runs out. I don't know if it's been for this one though. Alright, we can try one more time. And I will try my hardest not to suck. I will also be getting rid of one of the... I'll be switching my links around so I can come back a little bit faster and easier. Yeah, let me do that. And we'll try this one more time. Senku, thank you for subbing. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Just played some football and tired. Dude, I don't know what it is about. I've talked about this before, but I don't understand the rules of football. I don't care for it. That said, I love football movies. I don't know why, but they're really good, and I love watching football movies. I can't tell you what happens in the game. You can't sit me down and have me watch a game and me tell you what happens, but the movies are good. Alright, normal attack's gonna go for that. Let's go ahead and do a last ditch. Narrow it down. That should do it. There we go. We'll replace Byakuya, and we'll also replace Shihoin over here with... Do I have no boosted strong attacks for this? I guess I don't. I don't think I have any boosted strong attack techs. Did not know that. Alright. Let's try this one more time. If we can get like a similar team, that would be great. I feel that 4% doing damage easier earlier today. Oof, that sucks, man. It sucks because it's like, it's right there. It's right there. But no. If they gave you like 30 extra seconds, so many people would be like, oh yeah, we cleared it. Have I done tech ultimate lately? I haven't done a tech one, no. I haven't done any of the ultimates other than the one I did today, like, that I've been doing today. Okay. Yeah, this might work. Probably gonna skip the swimsuit summons for the anniversary step ups. That's smart. A lot of people are gonna do that. And honestly, if you're new to the game, you want to do that. Because, at least right now, we don't know what's coming. Like, if they are like, yeah, we're gonna add Quincy's and all these other stuff to the game, then it might be worth summoning, just because if they do end up putting them out and them being very common, then it's gonna be a very good thing to have one of the two characters as a human killer. Alright. You dang, like, died twice in the last phase. Yep. I wish I could stream off of my good phone. I really do. Wow. Yeah. Because you can see when I'm swiping, right? Aha! Oh no. Double last ditch. At least when I come back, the reason I decided to do it that way is because if I do it strong attack damage, I'm gonna end up using my strong attack damage more because the last ditch survival is probably gonna bring me back twice, like it did there. But SS Nemu worth buying? Not really. Not until she gets resurrected. Oh, I'm wondering if the resurrected Swimsuit character. Like, we haven't heard anything on it, but they might. If they do, that'll give us so many opportunities. Oh my gosh, they're relentless with that'll give us so many more opportunities for orbs. Nice. I'm just gonna. No, we have two people left the room. Yeah, there's no way. Oh wait, no, we straight up disconnected then. Let's do that. This is a reset. Yeah, everyone's gone. I didn't notice that everyone had gone. All right, we'll try to do this again, and if it doesn't work out, we'll just go to the other one and do it that way. She is a decent link. You're not wrong. She's a good link, and she's actually really good for autoing, because she's a healer in both ways. She's good for autoing solo and co-op as well, but solo she's really good for autoing because she's got so many opportunities to heal herself, and her strong attacks deal decent damage because they have pretty good bruiser and berserker. Swimsuit now's a good buy because she's also good for autoing. She almost made it on the top 10. She would have been top 15 probably for sure. Would have been Swimsuit now because her strong attack too. It used to be a little bit better about this, but it's not as good as it once was. Can one of the Noitora switch to something that's not a Noitora? But yeah, that Nell, her strong attack too had a lot of invincibility frames. It's a little bit different now, I think. But yeah, let me go turn on the fan. It's really hot in here. Okay. I really do wonder who called. Let's see. Well, I'm waiting for that. I'm gonna check out who calls. 282. Oh, okay. I guess we go with this. I was kind of hoping for not 3 bonus characters, but if this works, this will work. Especially if those guys are 10-10-10. It's crack-a-lackin'. Yeah, and if this doesn't work, we'll just switch to the 15 at a time. Because, I mean, each one only takes like a minute. There we go. Maximum effort. God, it takes so much work to dodge with this character. Or with this tablet. You know what? We're starting off with a special. I'm not gonna risk not having it. Or rather not use it. Ow. Yeah, of course that's gonna blast me. But I'm back! Alright. 12% in 30 seconds. That's not bad. So far, we've gotten... Okay, good, nobody died there. We've gotten almost 20% in 20% of the time. Okay, there we go. We're 5 seconds ahead of where we should be. So that's... Oh, I'm able to come back. Let's see. It's 5 seconds ahead of where we should be. Let me dodge, thank you. Believe. You're right. You're right. You gotta believe. Be live. Who do you think is the best in the banner, including the fillers? You talking about for the Swimsuit banner? Kukaku's really good. Including the fillers, though. Maybe Nell. Maybe Nell. Because Nell has freeze immunity, which is better than having slow immunity. And Nell's got... Where she has paralysis, but Nell's got a better moveset. If only for her... They're very similar movesets, but the strong attack 2 is what makes it difference. Having that vortex is good, but the other vortex is better. Assuming those are the filler. I wish they would have given us an SS Rangiku instead of a Tech Rangiku. I was also kind of hoping they'd give us a second banner. Or like, maybe if it's not the same, like the Night of Demons banner kind of went with the Halloween theme that was at the time, and it was after the Halloween banner, and nobody saw it coming because they had never done it before. But I'm gonna die. But the... Oh wow, the second half is significantly easier than the first half. That might be what it is, because the moves do change in the first one for us. But yeah, the Night of Demons banner was unexpected. So maybe we'll get some sort of third unexpected thing that also has something to do with summer. We'll see. Okay, so it's the first third that sucks then. Like the rest of it does too, but the first third is the one that really drains life. As Hollybell probably the best in the banner, including the fillers. Oh, the Hollybell? She's good as well. I'm really hoping to get her, because I couldn't get her last time. Oof. This is really gonna kill our time. Back. Maybe we can do this. We got 20% and 20% of the time left. 4K orbs here in 2 days for... Dude, I am too. I have almost 4,000 across both of my accounts, but I'm gonna wait for that. Okay. Oh, he went back to the original thing. Looks like that middle part is the easier part, because the middle part is not firing off those 2 really instant kills in a row. Oh my god. That's all I got. 5%, 20 seconds, 4, 3, 2, give me 2! No! 2! This is gonna be so close! Oh! Oh! Thank goodness. Yes! Whew! Thank you guys for that. Take your reach for good luck. Ah, thank you guys. Thank you. Yeah, because there's no way I can do it with this. Alright. Now it begins. Who's the other good one for this? For this other one. Hold up. Fish bones, be only to... Okay, it doesn't matter. We're gonna stick with this one. Alright, so thank you guys. Now we can do this faster. And I won't have to switch as much since some of the stuff is the same. Let's see here. Guns to want the golden chappy. That one. I'm thinking last stitch. The second last stitch is gonna stay. Just because I don't know what we're in for, so I'd rather be safe. Let's see here. Okay. Now let's hope this is easy. Bring the Knights. Well, I'm bringing the Knights. And I think everyone's bringing the Knights for this one. Dude, you only died once? I don't know how, but congrats. I have no idea how much harder this one's gonna be. No clue at all. What's this song? This is the Can't Fear Your Own World song. It's pretty good. I liked the 1,000 Year Blood War song better, but this is pretty good. Wish you had the Knights. Yeah, I had to go pretty heavily to get them myself. It's gonna be easy for you because we will carry. Well, this one I'm not too worried about. The other one I was, this one I'm not. Because this time Noitora is doing triple damage. And he's boosted and his magnification changes when he's boosted. And since everyone has the boost, we can be almost boosted the entire time. What the heck was that? So I'm not particularly worried about this one. I'm fairly confident we'll breeze by this one. Nerdy Squad, how's it going? Yeah, I'm not too worried about this one. The other one I kind of was, but not this one. And that's it. Doesn't look anything. Plus, we've got shields for like the first time. Of course, it didn't help there, but it doesn't matter. Revive. Oh, it's got an arrow where it's gonna point. Does it always do that? That should not have hit me. That was not in that direction. Oh, we do have lives on this one. Yeah, I'm still not too worried about this one. Because, like I said, I have 2 last stage, so I'll probably come back twice. And then we're just doing a ton of damage, so I'm not too worried. Jimmy! Thanks for the sub, sir. Welcome. And I don't know why it didn't sound. I wonder if there's a glitch with the alerts. Alright. Wait for that onslaught to stop. I can only... Can you guys hear the blender in the back? If you can, I'm sorry. I might mute my mic so it doesn't kill you guys if you can hear it. That. Oh, I wasted that. I'm gonna mute the mic real quick. Okay, sounds like they stopped. I'm doing well, Hermes. How are you? I'm debating whether or not to save or to go for Noitora. Well, here's the... Noitora will come back. I would say... There's the blender again. It's not a blender, it's a juicer. Huh. I would suggest waiting. Don't go for Noitora. Hold out to see what we get in Anniversary. And step up some general, because there's a good chance that there's going to be a character in there that's good for PvP, and if that's the case... Aha! Made it all the way over here. If that's the case, if there's like a good PvP character for that, then you have a better chance of getting that than Noitora, especially right now. And if it's not the case, then you can just wait for Noitora to come back. So, you know, you don't have to... You don't lose out on the opportunity to get Noitora since he's coming back. Care about PvP, you should. You can live without him. That's true. That's true. This event's about to leave, so he's not gonna be super... Oh, wow, you were not kidding. 75 for this. That's crazy. This is insane. I should have done this ages ago, because I need droplets as well. Let's do that again. Who are the bonus ones for this, actually? Noitora and... Oh, Noitora and Sajin. Okay. In the span of a day, or was it a week, I got both a golden Yuki and a golden Pupples, and both were mined. but not on this account. That's on the other account. This one I have a golden Mind Chappie. So I've officially got the whole collection, even if it's not the same one. Hooray, you helped. You did. Everyone helped on that one. We breezed by. Dude, that was super easy. No wonder people have the tickets already. How do you get what? Oh, the ultimate? You have to beat the 3 on the normal one. Who do you think is the anniversary character will be? Also love from Denmark. Hey, dude. Hello, Denmark. And for the anniversary, I don't know. I really don't. Like, the people have brought up some amazing points. But I'm gonna have a video on it. Either today or tomorrow, I'm gonna sit down and just go through all of the comments, or like a good chunk of the comments, and go through people's theories on like, not just my own. Because people brought up some good points. At this point, it's just a given that it's gonna kill them, at least. So I'm just gonna do that. Yeah. I hate that Paralyze doesn't do anything. Like, it says it does something, and then it just doesn't. And I died too quickly there. Noitora squad in the win Shui. Shui is good, he's ranged. Which, in here, for certain attacks, is not a bad thing to have. Real quick. Unfortunately, I don't think... Like, it says status ailments do stuff. And for the burn damage, I see it do one thing of burn damage, and that's it. But for like paralysis, I never see it paralyzed. Even if I use the special, it just doesn't do it. So because I can't dodge in this one, I'm gonna get hit with the special moves. But I'm gonna try to get hit. Since I have 2 last ditch, I'm gonna come back anyway. So I'm not. So that's when I come back. I'm gonna try to avoid that one. Oh, I ran into it. That is the opposite of avoiding. You bet $30 it's Aizen? Dude, a lot of people are suggesting that. But one of the things that said there's like power of emotions, and he doesn't really have those. So, except for angry, but whenever you're talking about the power of emotions, it's never anger. It's always love. It's almost always love. So we'll see. Hey Miguel, you're gonna bet 200 to your wallet. It's Ivan, Ichigo, or both. There's a good chance it's both. There's a very good chance it's both. Because the whole thing of the silence thing, if you remember Dangai's special, it goes quiet. Every noise goes away at the end of the special. It's the only special that does that. That after you use it, all noise just stops. Don't know why, but it does that. It's confusion out. And you're dead. Love Zomari. Yeah, but his whole thing with love, it doesn't make any sense because he just says the word. That's all he has, is the word. It will be the final battle. You're 100% sure? Dude, we'll see. We'll see. There's a good chance it'll be both of them. That said, they're kind of making it out to be that there's a chance that it will be 2 because they're kind of making it up to be like there. I think the next ones to get resurrected should be. It should be the first ones from the first 6 stars ever, which was Soifon, Shinji, and Gin. But there's a chance that they're gonna just, instead of doing those, they'll resurrect Dangai and Hollow Aizen because of who they are. And if that's the case, then yeah, if that's the case, then we shouldn't have a problem. That stupid thing is making noise again. Let's see here. You still want Dangai for the collection? He's fun. I do wish Strong Attack 1, I think, or is it 2? I wish one of them had a better range, but you know. Can we get Swimsuit Cone for anniversary? I'm thinking it'll be more than one. I'm glad that the anniversary stuff is part of the premium too, because that means you can pull them at any time. That's what happened with me in this account with Quincy Ichigo. Okay, we need one more. And I think this will be the last one. And then I'll start doing the Senkai one, because I need to do that as well. Swimsuit Yama for the win. That one Sarah from K-Lab, she put I'm excited for the swimsuit characters, but where are Swimsuit Ichigo, Kisuke, Shuei, and all these other ones? And then I commented, I commented, why isn't Yama on your list? And then I can't remember what she put back. She's like, I think she's like, he's not on there for a reason or something like that. You have fabulous hair? Dude, nice. I have short hair. Which, that's all I can say. There's nothing else about it. SS Almeida. Just watch. We're gonna get that banner next year, and then people are gonna, there's gonna be people that are like, yes, finally, and then ha ha ha, and there's gonna be a ridiculous amount of more people going, they just missed out on orbs. I really did think that we're gonna have two separate banners. I really did. It would have made more sense, but you know. Hey, Skill Driver. Dangai Mugetsu drew the conclusion based on the anime, manga, and the game. Yeah, I'm just gonna go through the comments and just read everyone's thing and just kind of, you know. But yeah, some people have gone like and researched a lot of the stuff, and it makes a lot of sense that it'd be Dangai. But I would much rather it be, if it was, I don't want it to be necessarily Dangai, because if they do that, then it lied to me. If they do that, then wow, we did miss out on something. If they do Dangai, then it's a waste, because if they do Dangai, he's already a character that exists in the game, that exists in the show and all that, so they can do that at any time. They could just do that. But if it's another character that's not him, or even just like a different type of Ichigo, even if it's Mugetsu, if you get to play the entire run as Mugetsu, then that would be good, because then that is an original. Because they can just do Dangai at any time. They don't have to wait for an anniversary. Anniversary is an opportunity for them to bust out an original character, and I don't think they would waste it on a character they can make at any time. So even if it would be an amazing character, I don't think they would put it on something they can just do that at any time. So we'll see. I'm hoping if it is, it would be Mugetsu, because that wouldn't be an original. I mean, it is technically, but it'd be on the same level as the second anniversary Ichigo, that you do technically see the character, but only for a split second. So we'll see. Hogyoku infused Mugetsu. Oh, that would be really interesting. Hogyoku infused Ichigo instead of the Alankars and everything else. That's a good idea. I'm the Tenza, if you didn't guess. Dude, you're so lucky. I wish I'd got that Tenza. I didn't try for him because I wanted to save my orbs for the Swimsuit summons, because I was pretty sure Yoroichi was going to be a part of it since... Oh, I die instantly. I was pretty sure Yoroichi was going to be a part of it since they love making Yoroichis, and I have no complaint there. So I was going to save my orbs for that. But I'm hoping we get him for either round 2 or I just get him from a BDS ticket, which would be great. I am just dying non-stop. This will be the last one of this, then I'll start some kind. The good thing is I can continue this if I wanted to on the phone and actually be able to dodge. They should give us a Bankai Aizen. That would also be a really good idea. I don't think it's going to be Aizen for the simple reason that we recently got Aizen. But, I mean, they double up before and we'll see what happens. They've yet to utilize your 2 anniversary Ichigos and Lost Lord Ichigo. Yeah, they need to redo the Lost Lord. It's been a while. Did you see the new trailer of the Pokemon Masters? It looks good. It does look good. It does look good. I'm excited for it. I'm hoping it's a gacha game. A lot of people are hoping it's not. I feel like it will be. And I like the gacha games because I've grown to like them on this. Yeah, they did double up on Orihime. What's up with that? They're just like, yeah, we put her out last year. She's still really relevant and still really good. We're just gonna do it again. You know why I think they did it? I think they did it for that because of that artwork they released, and people went nuts for that drawing of Orihime, and they're like, okay, we'll just give them that again. And so that's what they did. That said, I do hope I get her. I'd say gameplay-wise, she looked like the most fun. Well, not only does she hit people with the floaty thing she has, but just her strong attack seemed like the most fun to me. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I do like that they're all strong attack characters. It did kind of strike me as odd. I was like, oh, no Nat character, and then I thought it was like, oh, last year they had 2 Nat characters, so this makes sense. It's always a gacha game. Nintendo doesn't know when to quit. Well, do they have other gacha games other than Dragalia Lost? Should have done Rangiku instead. I agree. They totally should have done Rangiku instead. Alright, what do we have here? Okay. That should be enough. Alright, and because you guys helped me, I will give you this option. And I'll do whatever you guys decide. Because, like I said, you helped me, so that'll be it for this. Fire Emblem Heroes. Okay, that's another one. Also, what's up? How's it going, Jay? How's life? Did you complete the... Did you get the ticket for this as well? Because it took me quite some time. Ooh. Oh. Well, you can do 8. That's 200. We'll worry about that later. I'll give you guys the option since you guys helped me get this. Do you want me to summon this now or do it later? Glitch Noodles! Thanks for the $1, sir. Thank you. Much appreciated. Just clean 2 tubs so you're tired. Oof. Glitch Noodles, bring in the legs. The Yoroichi legs. Let's see here. Yeah, I'll let you guys decide whether or not now. Okay. Summon it later in your opinion? Well, the nows greatly outnumber the laters. Do I have the thingy? I do still have those. I'm going to wait to collect those. But I do want to collect any BBS ticket I have, so I can summon that as well. Because I might as well. Alright, the people have spoken. And I'm going to, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and record this separately, just in case I want to throw it at the end of another video. Because I have on the account that I have 18,000 orbs, I have like 5 or 6 5-star tickets. So I can just toss this in there just to make a ridiculous video. Alright, let's do this. I don't even know what can be in this. Is it anything or is it specific stuff? Let's see what we got. Looks like you have a birthday ticket as well. I do have a birthday ticket as well. I'll do that for a later time though. I want to do like a video of just 5 stars. Before you were born. Who's this? Hey! He's like really new. Really new. And I know Jay got... Didn't you get a Retsu? The Retsu that came out on the same banner? I think it was the same banner. Might not have been the same banner. No, it was the same banner. Dude, that's great. He's super new. And really good for autoing. And like immune to both Paralyze and... I can't check now. But he's immune to both Paralyze and the other one. Dude, screw it. We'll go ahead. I'll put this video out separately by itself. And then I'll do the birthday ticket as well. Because why not? Right? Let's do that. There we go. And then I'll summon the other ones as well. And then we'll start the Senkai one. Because there's no Tower of Ordeals on this one, right? You got Apache from birthday ticket? Oof. Sorry, man. Well, she's not bad. Alright. Here we go. Because why not, right? Well, I'll put this out separately so people don't have to search for this throughout the whole thing. No Ordeals, okay. Give me someone new again, please. That would be great. Now on Muramasa? I think if it's Muramasa, I have him twice. I think I did a rewind on him on this account. I think I could be wrong. Yeah, I have him. All right, well, it's still good. We're gonna do the other ones and then 50 floor much easier than normal Senkaimon. Oh, I know. I remember from last year because the 50th floor on that one is like hollow, right? It's a tech hollow instead of a tech no affiliation. That's better. So yeah, I do remember that from last year. And we'll go through that as well. And I'll be able to read a lot of the chat for that time too because we're gonna just auto the first several floors. Wait, no, I got Apache from the 2 million point of... Dude, that was a grind. I did it in 2 days. The 2 million tickets? Did it in 2 days. Alright. That Shinji was so good. Dude, the 80% bruiser is ridiculous. I'm not a big fan of the Link, though it can come in handy. But the 80%, anytime anyone has an 80% bruiser, I don't care what the Link is. Because it's irrelevant to me at that point. Because it's like having an extra 30 nat on the regular, so... Alright, but that's it for this part. I'll go ahead and stop this. If you're watching this section of this stream, this was from a stream, and I sectioned it off. So, alright. Alright, and I'll upload that a little bit later too. Let's see here. I hope it recorded. There's a chance it didn't. We'll figure it out. You're saving 4 out of 5 star tickets for anniversary. That's smart. That's smart because whatever is on the premiums, whatever is the anniversary character will be in the premium summon. So that's good. I waited because I had some of those BBS tickets already, but I waited till after the White, Tenza, and those guys came out to do it. Oh, is Cowboy streaming? Tell him I say hi. Take care, Marcel. Thanks for stopping by, man. But all that grinding for Apache. Yeah, that's true. That's true. At least she's a boosted Link. 25% is pretty good. Let me clear off some space. I now have a character I can dump all the stuff onto, so that's good. Choose a 6-star might come back. Oh, I'm sure it will. I can't imagine they would remove it for some reason. Why is this backwards? Oh, well. Do this. Alright, let me dump like half the characters I have into this. Oh wow, it's really not that much. Why is this ordered like this? Hold on. Ready. There we go. I like how I got 2 of the same loopies in the 4-star tickets. There we go. Cowboy said, "What's up?" Should we have a conversation with him via chats? Let's see here. Alright, Senkaimon it is now. I kind of regret not doing floors 1 through 30 on this one. Because I usually just do 1 through 30 by itself. Because this is just super easy. But we'll just breeze by. Is there an SR Soul Reaper / Rancor tag team mine character that's any good? No. I don't think there is. Cause Momo is Hollow and Soul Reaper, I think. Or she Soul Reaper and Rancor, but she's not that good. I don't think there is. I think you got a point. Yeah, I think the only good tag team mine character, I don't remember who came out. I think it's just Shuei right now. Who came out before that? The year before that was... The year before that, the only mine character we got was Shojiro, which is the only Shojiro we have. And he's not that good. So no. The only good one we have is Shuei. Ordeals and forging. Oh no, they will. They're just doing this because they have it. They have the ability to do the anniversary, the tower for the anniversary from last year, so they're gonna ahead and put it out. I think we might actually get a 4th anniversary tower. I really do, and it'll come around probably around the same time. It's probably not going to be at the beginning of the month, so it'll probably be around the same time the anniversary starts. And anniversary will last for 2 weeks. Like the step up stubbish and everything's going to last for 2 weeks, which is how long this thing lasts. So it's probably going to come out in anniversary 4 thing. And I don't know if they'll do ordeals for that. I would like them to, but I don't know. Okay. Just breeze by with Nell. He said he would carry you on epic raids. He's like, he's a little late. Yeah, it would have been nice a few minutes ago, but we got it now, so it's fine. How did I get that Shinji? I summoned it off that the ticket just now, which was great. Oh, Yumi Chika, you're right. Yumi Chika's also a tag team character. But what's his killers? It's not anything too good, right? I forget he exists. People really want me to do a rewind on him, and I have him. I keep forgetting he exists. It's such a forgettable character. Not Yumi Chika, specifically the tag team Yumi Chika. Because I do actually really want the tech one. The tech one looks pretty fun, and he's got last stage. But I think he's tech. He might be speed. But that tag team one, it's so easy to forget him. 4th anniversary tower would be dope. I'm telling you, we're probably good because it'll be around that time when we do this again. So I think we'll see though. Is mine Shinji? You need some orbs, dude. Me too. At 4th anniversary tower would definitely give us extra orbs probably. Is mine Shinji good for the hollow affiliation level? Well, mine Shinji. Oh, mine Shinji. Yeah, he's good for the hollow. Well, which one? Because there's many that say for the like which one specifically are you talking about? 4th anniversary tower would be a big letdown. I don't think so. I think they would give us extra rewards, especially if it doesn't have a tower of ordeals. I think they would give us extra rewards. I think what's gonna end up happening, since this lasts 2 weeks and it started about a week ago, it'll end right around when the monthly one comes out. And then that would be just the normal Tower of Forging, Tower of Senkaimon. And then when that one ends, I think we're going to get another tower. So that would be 4 towers in a row, I think, that we're going to end up having. Or 4 Senkaimons in a row that I think we're going to end up having. That's my theory. We'll see. Soul Reaper and Hollow. Is that that's Tag Team Yumi Chika who has that? You just noticed today that if you burn immunity and stand on fire trap, you glow. Anytime anything has an immunity and it hits you, you glow for like half a second. Like, let's say this Nell has a complete immunity to freezing. If she were to be hit by a something that would freeze her, it would be like a little glow. That's for poison as well and anything that has an immunity. Also, if you have like 50, well, no, that doesn't do it for that. Never mind. It's only if it's complete immunity. Yumi Chika has Soul Reaper and Hollow Killer. Oh, okay. So it must be Momo that has a Soul Reaper, or maybe she has a Rancor and Hollow Killer. Either way, when that Momo gets resurrected, she's gonna be a monster. I don't remember if she has Frenzy or not, but if they give her Frenzy, she's gonna have the best strong attack in the entire game. It's just gonna be an absolute ridiculous strong attack. I think her strong attack 3 has a ridiculous magnification. I think it's 3. I think it's got a 240 mag, and you don't have to charge it. And if she has Frenzy, it's just like, you can fire it on anything, and it's gonna die. Hopefully K-Lab hears your theory. Dude, I'm gonna make a video. I'm gonna try to make it this week, sometime this week. But I'm gonna make a video, and I hope K-Lab wants. I made the same thing last year, but I'm just gonna redo it again. I hope this isn't the one that locks up now. Really hope they add a new Senkaimon character. Oh, that's another thing. I think they will. I think they'll just give us a Senkaimon character. I was hoping it to be more often, but if they give us a Senkaimon character once a year, that's pretty good. That's 5 extra characters a year. 75. That's, what is that? 75 times 2 plus 1. That's an extra 375 orbs. So, plus, they're fun. Senkaimon Aizen is really fun. And despite not having friends, he's got a, what, 60% Berserker? So it's like 60% Berserker plus his own links means that if he's at full health, which he most likely is because he has that strong attack, that Heal Link. He basically has the equivalent of Frenzy. And his strong attack 1 hits crazy amount of times for not having Frenzy, and it has a high chance of weakening. Yeah, I can afford to let him go. Let's see here. Just came from the gym. Dude, how's it going? Speaking of that, different kind of gym. But you saying that reminded me when I went to Austin. I booted up Pokemon Go. Because I like to play it on here, but like there's not a lot of places here in town that have it. Austin is like Pokemon Go heaven. It's crazy. And I was talking to my friend as we were driving around there. And then like after we were talking about Pokemon Go and all like the different gyms and stuff you have on there. Like the next day he sent me a picture, he found a shiny Tailo. I was like, oh, that's so cool. So I'm excited for that. And then also there's a gym at the apartment complex I'd be staying in, which would be pretty. I can finally do that. I also lost, despite there being a ton of food over there, I lost like 3 pounds on like the 3 days that I was over there. Just because of how much walking I did and outsideness. I hope Caleb hears you cry for Asane. Dude, I don't know what they're doing. It's like, I love the new characters coming out, don't get me wrong. They're great. Yoroichi, yay. But like, I don't have a problem with them putting out a second, putting out an Orihime, per se. I just don't like that they're doing the same character two times in a row. Nothing against Orihime. It's the 2 characters, 2 of the same thing in a row that kind of bothers me. Oh, dude, I could have totally done the metal as well. I'll do that later. There we go. Yeah, it's the 2 in a row that kind of bothers me. It wouldn't bother me if it was like Yoroichi, but it's still like the whole thing that you have other characters that people like. I don't know why they just don't do it. But it makes me wonder, because I was thinking, oh, what if they put out another Swimsuit Nell, right? Because that would have been awesome, because I freaking love Nell. But then I thought, nah, because they had a Nell, not last year, but the year before, and it's still too recent. But apparently they can just do that, because apparently even 1 year is not recent enough. So they could just do that. Which means there's a chance we might get another Halloween Yoroichi. So, yay! How many are you going to spend on Swimsuit? Oh, all in. If it's a Yoroichi, I'm all in. Which there is. Even if she doesn't have the best killer. I do think it's going to become more relevant really soon. But I'm all in. She looks like a lot of fun, and also Yoroichi. Wait, what? Completely irrelevant thing. Name a Grimmer Slimy Magoo? What? I don't understand the question or statement. I hope I get one of the USS characters from the ticket, so I won't be tempted to summon. That's a good idea. I go the other way. I try to summon first, and then if I have to, buy the ticket. But that might actually be a better idea. I'm still gonna summon though, because I went all in last year to get that Holly Bell and didn't. So my goal is priority Yoroichi, because priorities. Then it's Holly Bell, even though the one I want after that is Kukaku. I want to get the Holly Bell out of principle. And then it's yeah, so it's Holly Bell and Kukaku, and then I would like that Orihime. Because I do think the human killer is going to be a lot more useful. Especially since they're making another one and they didn't change it to 40 instead of 20. I do think we're about to start seeing them. So I think Quincy's are about to be a thing. We'll see though. We shall see. And we'll probably see in less than a month. Let's see. I wouldn't mind having like another mob enemy. Like having Quincy's, they would have to figure out a way to make them not priority in range. Like some of these guys, some of the Soul Reapers are ranged to get like 1 or 2 ranged Soul Reapers. Some of the Hollows are ranged as well. But it's mostly melee stuff and stuff that hides on the ground. So Quincy's are their primary weapons, they say it over and over again, are bows and arrows. So I wonder how they're going to handle that. Dude, I absolutely agree. Rangiku should have absolutely been an Orihime spot. Absolutely. Austin's the little blue spot among a sea of red. It's no surprise. Yeah, but it's not as much as you might think, because I live in East Texas, and yeah, it's not as the notion of red as you might think. It's more of a big lake. All right. People probably spend orbs on Orihime most of the year, dude. I'm telling you, they did that because of that artwork. They did it because of that artwork. They should do visor test. Dude, they should just give us another Lisa. I love Lisa. This is awesome. I love how basic her Zanpakuto is. It's just a giant spear. There's no superpower about it. It's just a giant heavy spear. I just like that. It's pretty cool. Any character with a spear, I like. Assuming you get to use the spear. That's why I was really excited for the tag team Mikaku, and then I found out he was ranged, and I was like, well, you know. Still a good character, though. Great killer. Oh, Grimer. Pokemon. It seems you forgot the most powerful thing about Orihime has plot armor. She definitely has a big personality. And we'll leave it at that. Need her since I don't have Ukiora. Oh, are you talking about... Oh yeah, Yoroichi, because they're both red, no affiliation killers, right? You got 3-in-1 SS. Ah, that's really good. 3-in-1 SS last year is really good. I'm trying to think of who else I would have cared for a swimsuit character for. But I can't really... I mean, I feel like they're just not going to do male characters. Because it would be pretty cool to have, like, new seasonal male characters. But I'm honestly surprised they didn't do another one of the Arankars. Like, Mila Rose or Sun again. Because I did not expect the Parasol Sun, and that character's so much fun to use. Her strong attacks are really good. I'm telling, doing another top 10 attribute would be really difficult. Like, overall attribute would be really difficult now. Because before, it was a lot more obvious. Now it's like really, the characters they're coming out with are just so good. And a lot of them are the same. Not the same, but a lot of them are very similar characters. Like, with some of them, they're very much the same characters. The only thing is, like, the status ailment they inflict, you know? Like for example, Tenza Zangetsu and Parasol Halibel, they're almost the exact same character. Like, move-wise, they're the exact same character. The only difference is that one of them inflicts weakening, the other one inflicts lacerate. Is it normal for Senkaimon coming... Wait, what? Martin is normal, Senkaimon coming... I think it is coming out next month. Also, when I first read that, I wanted to say, is normal Senkaimon coming Burger King next month? But I'm pretty sure it will, because I think this will end around the time that usually... Oh wait, no, it's 22 days. Oh boy, I have no idea. I didn't know this was 22 days. There's a good chance that this Senkaimon will end and 4th anniversary will come out. And if 4th anniversary comes out, I think Tower of Ordeals will be a thing there too. But I don't know. Huh. I don't know. Speed Lisa's probably one of the most competent characters. She is kind of old, but not super. She was the first banner last year, I think. Yeah, she was the first banner of 2018, I think. So she's not super old. There are other older characters, like White Zangetsu's older than her, I think. And people still use him. He's great. Wow, he died instantly. I forget that this character's good. Notice, and you'll see this a lot as I go through Senkaimon, you'll see characters just like this that are stuck at 149. And I'm doing that for a reason. Like, these are my characters to go, like, I'm about to... Whenever this is why I'm confident in going all in for swimsuit characters, is because I do things like this. I just don't level them up. So when the time comes, even though I have like, what is it, like 1,400 orbs right now, if the time comes that I need to, I can get more orbs. And I'm gonna leave them at that until I need them. You want swimsuit Sirusi? Is it Sirusi or Sirus? No, not Sirusi. That's another one they could have done and they just didn't. Who would you say has the biggest personality? Rangiku. But they just don't have seasonal Rangikus for some reason. The only one they have two, but they're both first year stuff. I don't know why they don't do it. I feel like they know that these guys work, and so they do that. But they also try out new stuff, like they tried out Kukaku and Sun. I feel like they could just try Rangiku and see how it goes. I do think we're gonna get a seasonal Rangiku this year, though. And I think that after we get it, people are gonna go nuts, and then they're gonna be like, "Oh, we'll just do that all next year then," and then they'll just do that all next year. And then people will be like, "Why is it Rangiku on all of them?" Kind of like they do with Holly-Bell and Yoroichi now. But I don't mind. I honestly don't mind getting repetitive characters. Like, if a character keeps going over and over. If it's the same seasonal back-to-back like they're doing with Orihime, that's kind of like, why are you doing that? But I don't mind. Like, I'm not one of the people who complain that we're getting another Orihime. I'm just like, oh, cool, we're getting another Orihime. It's weird, but, you know. There we go. Those swimsuit character packs are great. Swimsuit Nemu and Riruka are on your radar. Yeah, Nemu and Nell, I think, are the go-to. Riruka's also good. She's actually really good for some Senkaimon stuff that people get stuck on. She's good for some of those. And she's got a really good special. Like, it's got bombardment and weakened defense. Oh, hold on. Alright. There we go. Hey, Soldex is here. How's it going, man? We were praising you earlier. You missed it. It was near the beginning if you want to go watch it. It might have been like one of the first, like in the first 5 minutes, we were just like, oh yeah, praise the Soldex, the hero we need. I guess Rangiku would be too bad. It's really weird because like the only ones we have are Halloween and Swimsuit, and they're both first year stuff. And they're very old, and the only ones we have after that is Tag Team and the Tech one that they have, which are fine, but I mean, she's a very plot heavy character. Like, out of all the lieutenants, some of them didn't matter, but because of her connection to Gin and like the role that she played a bigger, not a really big role, but she played one of the bigger roles in Karakura Time of the Soul Reapers. It's really weird that they don't have more of her. It's really weird. Why is everyone forgetting the fact that Rangiku has a big personality too? Nope, she does. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Swimsuit Hachi. That's another character we don't have more of, is Hachi. I think the next time we get a Hachi, it'll be the past Hachi. And it'll just be more keto stuff. Which is fine. What day will 1000 Year Blood War Ichigo come back? To Shikai? I have no idea. It'll probably be the week leading up to anniversary. So, sometime July 15th, probably. Would it not be better to save rather than go for Swimsuit? Yeah, like if you don't have that many orbs, then do save. Go to anniversary. Don't summon on Swimsuits. But if you're me and you really like Yoroichi, then you will summon. We're starting to get a lot more Retsus too, I feel. Like, I feel like after Retsu, make sure I don't die. Alright, that's enough of the ice. I feel like after the 1000 Year Blood War one, people are like, oh, they love Retsu. That they're making Retsu. That's it, we've only got two, I think two? Right? We got Christmas one and we got the new one. That's really good. Did we get another one? I feel like we did, but I might be wrong. But yeah, Nemu and Now are also some that we see that have more seasonal than not. Because there's some characters that have more seasonal than not. And there's some of them that have more seasonal than not, but still have a fair amount of not. Like, for example, Holly definitely has more seasonal than not, but at least she has 2 canon ones, and she's going to get a 3rd one. It's not technically canon, but still. But then there's characters like the Now, who you only have 1, but then you also have, like, the seasonal Nows. Or Now. Like, the seasonals outweigh the legit ones. Rangiku was revealed to be very important. Really? Where the heck is she then? Are you gonna post the whole live stream on your channel? I mean, the live stream's gonna stay on the channel. You can watch it later. It's kind of a long one. We're about to hit 2 hours. I still want to know who called me earlier. I like Yoroichi's personality the most. Dude, Yoroichi's awesome. Tsushika Ichigo might not be coming back in the anniversary because not anytime soon since he came back a month ago. Yeah, but like last time when we had the Can't Fear Your Own World stuff, I think they busted out one of the 1,000 Year Blood War stuff, despite having put it out like a week before. So they did it like back to back as well. Swimsuit Baragan. Your eyes would burn. Haha, dang it, thought we avoided the poison. I love the first 24, the first 30 floors because you can just breeze by them. Like, I don't even have the right accessories for this guy. It's all heart accessories. Just have it on there. More Sane. We're gonna see if they bust out a Sane. See, unlike the other seasonal stuff, the swimsuit seasonals are the ones that they can really find out what people like the most, I feel. But Halloween is also that, so we might do that as well. I'm glad they haven't done a Riruka in a while, because she's kind of annoying. She's kind of annoying, but that said, Cacao Society Riruka and Christmas Riruka are 2 of the funnest characters ever. I really like using them. Not so much the canon ones. Or the Halloween one. I don't really care for the Halloween one. I like the visor transformations for Lisa and Shinji. I like Lisa's visor transformation. It's super basic and it looks cool. 11,000 and still don't have that Ichigo? Oof. That's rough, man. Tied with Kisuke. Dude, Silver, you've got your priorities set correctly. That's me too. It's Kisuke then Yoroichi. Or they're tied. I don't know. Either way, they're like the 2 characters that I have. No! 15% battery. I don't think... Well... Aha! This Byakuya is really good too, by the way. Like, he's super strong. He's got one of the best strong attacks in the game. One of the best kits because of the strong attack, too. And a lot of people have problems with these types of strong, the 160 mag strong attack too. But when you have either freezing or paralysis, like some of the people who have the good strong attack too, then it's one of the best things in the game. If they're paralyzed, it's a one-shot. Like, had I paralyzed Rangiku when I did that, she would have been dead. Or just put her up against this corner and do it. That's why that new, the blue Kisuke that came out, the past Kisuke, he's also really good because he's got Disabler, and his strong attack 3 paralyzes. I still prefer this kit other than the 1 move and Disabler, but you know. What if Can't Fear Your Own World Round 3 came out as a mid-month before step-ups? I hope not. I don't think there's gonna be a mid-month this time. I think they're gonna put out all the good stuff that people want first, and then the anniversary and the other one's gonna be. Because I don't think there was a mid-month last time. I might be wrong. Mid-month is July, step up round 1. Yeah, see, I think that's what they did last year too. The heck was that? I still need True Bankai Ichigo. He's the only unit I would go all in for before anniversary. He's not a bad one to have. He's really good. Complete immunity to 2 ailments and a boost move that changes your magnifications. It's just insane. Zanka no Tachi Yama. I do think we're gonna get Bankai Yama. Some people are, you know, saying maybe not, but I think we are. It's a great character to get, by the way, is this now. I know she's going for sale soon. Really good character to have. She can auto a big chunk of inheritance zones, and sometimes all of it. She's one of the few strong attack recharge characters that can auto stuff really well. Who do you think will win a straight fight? Buff Master Roshi or Bare Knuckles Yama? Is it just fist fight? Because if it's just fist fight, Roshi would probably win. If Yama could use Keto, then there's a good chance Yama would do it. Because Roshi can't... He's not as fast as the other ones, right? Like, the other guys can move speed of light, but Roshi can't, I don't think. Because even if he didn't have his sword, we can still use Keto. Eh. Alright. Oh, they're still here. That works out. One sec. They might not be here. Sorry, that was my brother-in-law saying that he saw that our subdivision has like free PS2 games and a PS2 that they're just giving away. So he wanted me to go get it. But I'm like, I'm in the middle of a live stream right now, but my sister just left. And so they're probably still in our subdivision. So they could probably get that from. And if they can't, then I'll go get it. Yeah, they're still here. Somebody's still here, so that's good. Either that or the dog learned to use a spoon. Dude, yeah, I'm super close to 30k. I'm wondering when I'm gonna hit it and what I'm gonna do for it, because if I am moving, then I don't know what all I can do for it. I wanted to do a giveaway, but I don't know what my expenses are in Austin. Either way, I'm gonna do something for sure. I just don't know what it'll be. Because around that time is when I'll be giving away the account with 18,000 orbs, but I want to do something more. I don't want to just do that, so we'll see what happens. You've only started using Senkai Monaizen, and he's amazing. Dude, he really is. In fact, I really didn't want to use up the medals for that 18,000 orb thing, but I might get that blue Aizen since I just hit 200 on that one, just so I can clear floor 33 and then get some more rewards that way. Plus, it's an extra 75 orbs, so. Imagine about Akira Toriyama and Kubo do together in Bleach DDS collab. It'd be very hard to do because some of them are fists and the other ones are swords. I like the Dragon Ball Z abridged. They were talking about different anime. And they got to Bleach and they're like us, but with swords. You know what's cool? And what I miss about this game? I miss when strong attacks weren't full screen. Or like just generic full around you. Like Uryu's strong attack 3 here. It's just a bunch in front of him. It's not full screen, it's just slowly going ahead. It's just such a good strong attack. Same thing with Stark. OG Stark is like that as well. That one. Oops, I'm just gonna do that. The what is it? The Yoroichi, the red Yoroichi. She's also like that. There's so many characters from the past that were just in like a window where the strong attacks weren't generic, they weren't full screen stuff, but they had good range. I miss that so much. And you can't do it now because everything's so competitive, and if something doesn't have full screen, people will cry about it. So they can't really do that now, but I do miss those times. If you get extra floors, the extra floors prepare for a lot of range resistance and severe restrictions. Oh, is it bad in this one? Because they did extra floors before, I think, on this one. I don't remember what they were, though. Token times Brave Battle would be interesting to see, to say the least. Kind of froze for a bit. TFS, Gohan, Kamiha's and Goku. Wait, what? I don't get that. Bandai too lame to give up the fire. Dude, I don't like Bandai Namco. I don't like Bandai. I'm so glad they didn't get Bleach. I'm so glad Caleb got Bleach. Because I'm not... I really don't like them. Like, I play their games. Because some of them are fun. But like, a lot of it feels like copy-paste stuff. It feels like they don't put as much effort as they could. And then the rates for some stuff is just not good. I just don't like them. There we go. And you still haven't completed 3 of them. Wow. Sounds like they are tough then. Remember she made Goku pay her back? Oh, yeah. I do remember that. Bandai and Konami just... Yeah, the Konami's another one that I'm just kind of like... Especially after I heard how they treat their employees. It's just like, it's not really, you know... They're very money hungry. I guess greedy is the right word for that, isn't it? Yeah, Konami in particular is kind of greedy, in my opinion. Who are you wanting for the free? Choose a 6-star when it comes down to the anniversary. I'm gonna not use it at first. I'm gonna wait because there's a good chance that was a strong attack 3, by the way. I'll wait for it to charge so you can see it again. How overpowered it is. It's insanely strong. I'll wait to use it on this one, but I'm kind of... It'll either be mind or power, because I do want that Aizen, but I think that Aizen is going to be in the... Oh, dang it, I missed half of it. It's only overpowered if all of it hits, because she fires like 2 or 3 different projectiles, and each one is like ridiculously powerful. We'll do it later. But it was either going to be mind... Yeah, mind or power. Power for that Aizen, which I think he's going to be in step up, so I'm not too concerned about it. Mind it was for that Nell, which is now going to be a filler, so I'm also not that concerned about it. But mind is also for Jushiro, which I don't have and I really want, and now for Tenza, but because I really like Tenza. But I also really like White, who will be power, so it'll either be one of those 2. Let's see here. Caleb could push for Shueisha to bring Bleach back. Dude, there's such a... I do agree, yeah. I feel like it's such a heavy fan base that hasn't died off despite the show not being a thing anymore. And even the book ending, it just hasn't died off. And I think they do notice that. They're like, why are people still into this? What's going on? 2K is the worst game developer. They refuse to hire more people, but and it ruins their games. I don't know that I've played too many 2K games. What all have they made? Going for mine Tenza Getsu, you need a Tower of Ordeals. Dude, I really want that Tenza. This, like I said, his strong attacks at this point are kind of generic, but I really want him. Okay. Hey, how dare you, sir? There we go. I do remember the rules for this being slightly different on some of them. This might be one of them. Are you summoning for Swimsuit? Yes, I'm going all in for Yoruichi. And then keep going for Halibel because principles. And then hope to get Fukaki and Orihime. I'm just gonna go all in. Because I don't have... I have Nell on this one. But I don't have... see, this one specifically. I did end up getting from the step-up summons for the, with all the characters in them. I ended up getting Soifon out of that. So I've got Soifon... I've got I've got the Rangiku, and I've got that Nell. I don't remember who the other one was. Who's the other filler? It was Rangiku, it was Nell, and who was the other one? Oh, Riruka. I have that Riruka, unfortunately. So I'm like 3 in, I think. 3 or 4 in. But I'm still gonna go all in. On this account, on the other one, I think I only have 1. 2. 1. I think I only have the Rangiku. So JP is gonna be all in for orbs for that one. No, I have 2 because I got the Orihime as well. Last year's Orihime. Director of Bleach finally left Boruto studio. Boruto, Black Clover. Could come back, dude. The day it does, it's gonna be awesome because not only would it coming back be good because we get to watch it again, but it coming back would mean this game is going to get a lot more people playing it, which would be awesome because then they get more money and then the game becomes better because they can hire more people to do more stuff, or they can just like expand the game and do stuff like that. So if the show comes back, this game would get ridiculously better, I think, and it's already amazing. If it comes back, I'm going to apply to KLab. I'm just going to be like, hey, I'll learn the language. Have you watched the Bleach live action movie? I did. I did. I'm glad that I knew that it wasn't going to be the exact... And they told everybody this, too. That it wasn't going to be an exact telling of the story. Because they had to make things a little different. And I'm glad that they made things a little different. Because it's just like getting 2 different stories. There we go. Pick a 6-star will be all before... Wait, what? Will be all before night? Night of Truth. What does that mean? I know pick a 6-star lasts the entire time, right? Oh, I am summoning for the swimsuit for sure. I'm going for that Yoruichi. It's a must-have. And I'm not too broken up about it because I knew... I knew something like that was coming. I in my head, I was already going to summon. Since last year when I didn't get Halibel, I knew I was going to summon this time. So it's not like this is catching me by surprise that I'm like, oh no, I didn't want to summon. Guess I have to now. Ha ha ha. No, I was already going to do this for a year already. So I prepared for this. That's why I didn't max out anything. Because I knew that when it came around this time, I knew I was going to have like 1,500 orbs. Because that's around how much I can get at the end of every month is 1,500 orbs. And I knew that all that was going to go out the window a month before anniversary because of Swimsuit summons. I already knew that. Like, that's just how it's been. So I came prepared, and I didn't do a lot of stuff that is already out that I can do still. Let's see. And I'm hoping... I mean, the good thing is that it's going to be double chance. I'm hoping they do a step-ups. I don't know that they will, because they did it because of the new Emperor. But I'm hoping they do a step-ups... 3 step-ups every year now, like they did this year. Or like they're gonna do this year. The only units I have from the Swimsuit banner are Rangiku and Ryuga. Oh, the original Rangiku? Yeah, they sold all those stuff last year, I think. And I think this year they're gonna resurrect them. I really do think this year they're gonna resurrect them. We've yet to see though. If they are, that's another several orbs for me. If they do that. That's like, I have 6 of them. So that's 225 plus 225. It's like 450, I think? 450 orbs? How much? Oh, dude, I'm going all in. If I'm summoning all in. That's usually how it goes for me. I don't put myself a limit. I'm just like, I'm summoning all in. Sometimes I do, but it's very rarely. Usually when I summon, I'm just all in. Because once I'm there, to get me to summon is one thing, but once I'm there, I'm just not gonna not summon. Especially if I don't get anything, because if I go like, let's say I do 1,000 orbs and don't get anything, which has happened before, I don't stop. Even if I don't have that many orbs, because I'm like, I'm not about to let those 1,000 orbs be just a waste, if that makes sense. Like with Noitora, I got 4 gold in a row. 4 or 5 gold in a row. And then I was like, I'm not going to stop now, because otherwise, if I stop now, what I just summoned, the 1,000 orbs I just wasted, would be for nothing. I would just have been wasting them, so I just kept going. And I ended up getting them. Ow. I was trying to break the thing, but I guess not. Yeah. If Bleach came back, then it would mean that Kubo gets to give us an ending that he actually wanted. That's true. That would be great too, if he could just actually give us an ending that wasn't forced on him, basically. The Bount Arc story soon? Maybe. I hope so. I like the Bount Arc. I know it was filler. I typically don't like filler arcs. I wouldn't say I don't like them. I typically don't watch filler arcs. Even though I like them. Anytime an anime does a filler arc, I would like the filler arc if I watched it, but I typically don't watch it because I know that nothing is going to change. Nothing significant is going to change. Glad I don't have to summon in the Swimsuit banner. Utsuro, you going to skip it too? Yeah, a lot of people, if you don't have a lot of orbs or if you're new to the game, don't... Well, if you're new to the game, you can afford to do it because you have a lot of orbs to get. But if you don't have that many orbs, I'd say don't do it because nothing there is a game changer. Unless, of course, humans do start to become like mob enemies like this, in which case that Orihime is instantly going to be valuable. It's weird that the 2 human killers are both tech, though. I wonder why they did that. They probably did that for that one Ordeals 4, but that one Ordeals 4, you can beat it without Mayuri. It's easy. Just use somebody that can poison or burn. That's how I do it. On that 4, I use either Yama, Tag Team Yama, who can do it, but it's a little bit annoying. The Nell, which can also do it fairly easily, and the Cacao Society Soifon, who's really good for that 4. I don't remember the number of that 4, but it's the one with you have to fight Jackie, you have to fight Tsukishima, and you have to fight Moe. It's tough if you don't have the human killer, but it's not impossible. You can definitely do it. Receive his love. Dang it, Zamari. And he's the... No, he's not. I didn't end up getting him in my main account, too. I have... He's 5 out of 5 now, for sure. There you go. I forgot he had bombardment. I could have just done that from the beginning. It was 5, Zamari. It was 5. He's 5 out of 5 now. I was going to keep it for the link, and then I was like, no, you know what? I'm just going to 5 out of 5 it. Do you ever think that he'll get a Bount Arc ever represented in general? I think so. And who knows? Those might be the next tag team characters. Because they do tag team characters once a year. They did do a really good job integrating to the story. You're right. You're right. And they kept the little plushies for some other episodes after, so that's... They kind of just did that. 15th floor, okay. Ichigo could beat Zaraki, but couldn't beat them. Yeah, but to be fair, he didn't technically beat Zaraki. He did and he didn't. If you read the manga... Ooh, balloons. If you read the manga, they basically say that Zaraki basically, like, makes himself lose. Like, he's as strong as he needs to be, and if he's on the verge of like taking out someone who can give him a challenge, he's kind of like, it's like what's the term for it? Psychosomatic. Like he's much stronger than he thinks he is, because he loses on purpose, but not really. It's really weird. You'd have to read it, but they basically cover as to why it is that he lost. Oh, and they also cover it in the actual storybook, because... No, they don't. They cover it in the show, because at some point, I think Aizen tells him, or Dean tells him or something, that is like, don't you think it's strange that you just got there and you just happened to be able to take out two Soul Reaper captains, despite never, you know, having been here at all, and them having ridiculous amount of training, and you only having trained for like a day? So like, they do kind of bring it up, that he didn't beat him legitimately, but he did. It's weird. If it's not Aizen, who do you think the character will be? I don't think it'll be Aizen. People are like, oh, Aizen. I don't think it'll be Aizen. There's a good chance it is. I don't think it will be, though. I think... I don't know. I really don't know. It can't possibly be an Arrancar, because they're already remaking the Arrancars. Or the Espadas, I should say. Because otherwise I would say it'd be Holly-Bell. But they're remaking Holly-Bell already, and she might come out in the step-ups round 2 instead of round 1. So that would mean that it would have to be somebody else. I wonder who, though. I don't know. I'm thinking, my initial thought before the trailer came out was that it was going to be Rukia, because of how important she is and how popular she is. In fact, she's like main character number 2. But I don't know. Bound Arc plushies as familiars. Oh, that would be really cool. It'd be kind of difficult to fight them, though. Yeah, they'd have to give us a different boss and be able to get the familiar. I also... What is Acid Wire's ability? Do we know that yet? Stark? I don't think it can be Stark either, because of the remakes. Bankai Aizen. That would be pretty cool. I can't imagine what that would be, though. His Shikai is already overpowered. He probably does have a Bankai, and she's like, oh, why would I use this when this thing's way better? When do the new characters come out? Tomorrow night. Ganju. Oh, dude, Ganju's in there as one in Kukaku's special. Something like that. Well, the other one was knockback reduction, right? I wonder what his would be. Yeah, maybe acid reduction. Because the other guy knocked back a little too much. But I know Zaraki has a Bankai. Let's see here. You never read the manga, but I know... I'm not even paying attention here. There we go. But I know Zaraki has a Bankai, and it's all but... And all but how strong is he really? Dude, he's... Oh, he's... What did he do? Didn't he, like... There was a... Okay, there was a giant, right? A huge dude. He was, like... Super big. Godzilla level big. And I think Kenny ripped his arm off using only his mouth. I think that happened. It's been a while. But that's how strong he is. He just kind of bit it and then bit it off. Either that or I made that up and I somehow dreamt it up or something. I could be wrong. Oh, this tower took you 2 hours to beat on stream? Dang. What floor am I? I know I can get through one of the towers in an hour, but it counts that hour as like only in-game time. It doesn't count the time for Like the loading and everything. Oh, 28. Okay. I say we beat this in 1 more hour. Because I can usually do 30 to 50 in an hour. Cone is the 4th anniversary. The only cone I want now is Konpachi. We can get a Konpachi. How did he rip his arm off then? Because he did rip his arm at one point. I just don't remember how. It is kind of sad though, for the Shiru thing. It's kind of sad, but it's also a bit weird. Because, I mean, why can't she just come back? There we go. How did he did bite it off. Okay, he did bite it off then? I think he did. I don't remember. Somebody said he didn't. Oh no, they said he did. No, Kenny did bite off his arm. Okay, yeah, there you go. Super Godzilla level dude. He just bit his arm off. Just that's how strong he is. And I'm not saying like, oh, he went up there and like bit his arm until it was just off. No, I mean that guy punched him. He just kind of nibbled and then tore it off just using his head. Summoning for Orihime because of her character design. That's when you say because of her personality. That's code on this channel. Is personality. I kind of want Orihime because I feel like Human Killer is going to be more relevant, and I don't have any. Yeah, the Quincy's were broken, man. They were so strong. Like, didn't it take like 4 captains to hold off? Was it Gerard? Is that his name? And they still didn't beat him. They're not the ones who killed him. They were just fighting him, but they didn't beat him. Oh, that's dumb. It's weird. If they ever do another epic raid boss, what's your bet it will be? Aside from Astwire, I'm thinking it would be an Arankar. That Sand Arankar or Yami. Yami's a good one to have. And just get his dog. That would be great. Can you imagine how messed up that is, though? Like, if Yami is an epic raid character? Because that would mean that not only do you beat Yami, but you steal his dog. And you have no reason to do it. You're like, hey, I'm here, I'm gonna beat you up, and then I'm stealing your dog. Swimsuit Yoroichi looks young. In the picture, she does, yeah. The actual gameplay, she looks like regular one, but in the picture, she looks like it's the young one. Get away from it. Run away from this. That's the only special you should be worried about in this one. Grand Fisher and the Sand Guy is hollow. Yeah. Grand Fisher would be pretty interesting as well. I'm surprised we don't see more of them. I'm honestly a little sad how I would have preferred he would have been in Espada instead of like, hey, generic Arankar. But oh. Captains and visors and lieutenants. Oh, I know, right? He was like the strongest dude and... And in the end, he died kind of lamely. Runuganga, there we go. Oh, dude, if you could beat him and get Bawa Bawa, like a tiny little Bawa Bawa. Is it Bawa Bawa? I think it's Bawa Bawa. That'd be a great little pet to have. Just a little tiny worm snake thing following you. Okay. They should do Aizen as an epic raid. Yeah, they don't necessarily have to get a giant, giant boss. It could be something tiny. You got Chad with the ticket, dude. Nice. Congratulations, Bantori. That's a great character to get from a ticket. I got, not from this ticket, but from the other ticket, I got The dude. Shinji, there we go. God, I love this Yoruichi. This is another one that came out when I loved like the strong attacks and everything. Because they have good range, especially now. They did get a boost in range. But they have good range and they're just fun to do. Like the character itself has really high attack now. A strong attack, a normal attack damage, I think. And she's got Frenzy and a decent SP now. She's always had Frenzy, but now she's got a decent SP. Can't remember if she had Bombardment though. Doesn't look like it. I think that would have killed her if she did. And she's got Long Stride. I feel like she's like the fastest one with a Long Stride. Even though it's the same, I think. Next epic raid is Giant Chappie. You just fight a giant dispenser that's constantly spitting out candy. Ashisogi Jita. Oh, you're right. Yeah, there's a lot of options. Jidambo is another one. I'm trying to think. There's another one. But yeah, you're right. There's a lot of enjoyers. I hope they bring back the. You wanted him? Yes, I did. It was the new one. It was the new. What's it? Shinji. There we go. The green one. How much you going in for swimsuits? Oh, go backwards. I'm going all in. Yoruichi's in it, so I'm just gonna go all in. I'm gonna hope. I don't really. Usually, it's not this many that I want, but I hope I get Hollybell and the 3 new ones. If I can do that, then I'll stop. And what I plan to do is I'm going to try to summon on JP first, see how that goes. I won't go all in on JP just yet. I will if I have to. But I'll do like 750 or 1,000 on JP, then I'll switch over to global, do on that, and then if I'm missing something, I'll go with whatever has the least. And I'll finish off like that. But either way, I'm getting the Yoruichi. And I have to get that Hollybell. Man, does she love to avoid me. When do they do the survey thingy? Well, they do it like every year, right? I think it's coming up. You going off and on because you're applying to university? Good luck, dude. I was gonna go back to school this time, but if I'm going to Austin, then I might try to do online classes instead. I don't know what I'm gonna do at this point because of this job. God, man, it took such an unexpected turn. I was not expecting this at all. Like, week 1 was just like hectic, and week 2 they're telling me to move to Austin. It's so weird. It's so weird. We'll see though. It would be a cool place to live. It's definitely a cool place to live. But it all depends on what I'm doing and how much I'd be making. I get Yoruichi and I stop. See, she's the main goal, but she's not where I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna try to get those 4 that I said, because I already have the other ones in one way or another. Like the last year's Orihime I have in my JP account, and then that soy phone I got from the step ups that would happen earlier this year. So I'm going for it. We'll see what happens. And if worse comes to worse and I can't get that Hollybell because I went through 10,000 again and I can't, then she's probably going to be for sale next year and I can just get her then. What do? It's an engineering thing. I don't really know how to explain it. I basically map the poles. It's boring, but like it's boring to explain. But I basically map the poles that companies use. For example, the poles that are outside the house that have all the cables, you know, where the birds rest. Companies like Google and AT&T and Verizon and all that stuff use those to get their internet out. Like when we go over there, I saw a bunch of stuff with the Google Fiber and everything. And what we're doing is I'm basically mapping those so a fielder can go and basically they're trying to put in, Verizon's trying to put in a cable, I think, for like fiber internet, and we're mapping it out so they can do it, basically. It's not bad. I just don't like I don't like being out. I like being outside, but my feet can't handle it. I already have enough DR links. Yeah, I think I have a comfortable amount of DR links. I feel like I have a 20% for every character that I need. Even if they're not 20 yet, like I have like 3 Kogas in an account, but only one of them is at 20%. But I'm not super heavy into PvP. Though I might start doing it because PvE, a lot of those links are used from PvP, and I don't like switching from PvP to PvE all the time. Like I have to constantly take out accessories for a PvP character. Like I wish they would keep that separate. Like I wish they would keep PvP stuff separate, like they do with epic raids and Senkaimon, where the equipment that you equip is like exclusive to that. For example, if I equip something to the Shuei, he's not gonna have it in the actual game. He's just gonna have it for Senkaimon. I wish they would do that for PvP, because I have to constantly switch and it's really annoying. 10 use him for a Vortex unit when he's a bonus in Guild Quest? What is it? How many orbs do I have total? Like across my accounts or just this one? Because if it's just this one, it's whatever that is plus like 5 or 10 more. 1829. I have 1829 in this, 14 something on this one. And what the heck? I'll have to look that up later. Alright. But I forgot my point. Alessio, thank you for the sub. Welcome. Welcome. Oh yeah, the orbs. I have like 1800 in this one, 1400 on JP, and 18,000 on the giveaway. So I'm telling you guys, the 31st. Really the 30th is going to be one crazy live stream. It's going to be an amazing live stream. I am so excited for it. Because on the 30th of the next month, the 30th. I know I started healing there. Also, there's different people here. Is it the right? They switched this floor up a bit too. Anyway, no. Yeah, that live stream is going to be crazy because I'm going to start off like an hour before, and then I'm just going to summon 5 stars from tickets that I have. I'm going to summon 100 BBS tickets, like 30 gold tickets. Then I'm going to start summoning the step-ups, and I'm probably going to have somewhere around 22,000 orbs. And then I'm just going to keep summoning until the round 2 comes out, and then I'm just going to summon on round 2. It's going to be fun. I'm really excited. I kind of want to heal before you attack, so I'm just going to do that. Hopefully, nope, alright. I don't even try dodging Shuei's special anymore. It's got ridiculous range. I just don't do it anymore. I just hope I can kill him before he uses it again. I don't think I could survive it a second time. There. You saved 3k for SS. Smart. 3k for anniversary. Also smart. Oh, land surveying? Kinda? But I do more of the computer stuff. I do more on the computer end of it and like mapping it. It's not bad. I do wish they would let me do that, because that's what I trained here for a few days, and then I went up there and they had me outside for longer. I have a feeling the guy thinks that I'm gonna take a position for outside, when that's not the case. Especially now that one of their outside people left, I'm not about to do that. He got a dupe weekend and doesn't know what to use him for? Who did? Whom this? If you get a dupe weekend, just keep the dupe. You're probably never gonna use his special for damage, so might as well keep it DR. You never know when you'll need it for PvE. You save 1.6k for anniversary, trying to get some more. You'll be able to get some more because this raid alone will give you, like the Senkaimon will give you 300, and then Senkaimon will give you 300, and then the events that they're gonna keep having, it's just gonna keep being. Like hopefully they still haven't done a challenge in a while, so that's probably coming soon. And then the boss rush, which is another 25. And they haven't had a metal exchange character in a while. I don't think they're gonna have one this time around because I think we would know at this point if they are. I think they would have announced it. But we might get a new metal exchange character at the end of next month. Nice. And at the end of next month is when round 2 is. So we're gonna get a lot of orbs between now and the other step up, so don't worry about that. This is a long stream, you like it? Yeah, I usually don't stream BBS for this long. I know it's been a while since I've had a really long BBS stream, so I figured why not? Why not do? I was gonna do one for Senkaimon and one for Epic Raids, but I was like, you know what? I'll just do it all at once, and that way I only have to make one thumbnail too. And by the way, I think I did a really good job cropping out that Yoroichi. I could have done a better job, but I wanted to start, so I just kind of. I think it turned out well though. Orihime would be the difficult one. Yoroichi was definitely the easiest one. Then it would be Kukaku, but she's surrounded in blue, so that's going to be a little tough since I think she's wearing blue. And then there is Orihime, who would be kind of difficult to do. But... And I'll do it if I have to, but I think they're going to come out anyway, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. 3,080 for both for both rounds. You'll get more for between now and then. How many orbs is a good amount for saving up for step ups and anniversary? There is no number. There really is no number. It's different because sometimes you never know, and 2,000 is enough, and sometimes you can get 5,000 and it's not enough. Like if you get really lucky, 2,000 really is enough because you can do like the first step to step 6. Well, 2,200, I should say. Oh, really 2,300. Because you can do you can do step 1 through, I think 2,300. I think that's the right number. You can do all the first 6 steps on both, which you want to do because step 6 is guaranteed. But, you know, sometimes that's enough. Like for me, for me, step like 1 last year was enough because I got Ukiora off of step 1, I think. And that was enough, and that cost me nothing. So I was able to focus everything else on the other one. But I still went to step 6 because it's still a good thing to have. Javier, welcome to the channel. Also, it looks like you're the new stream boss. Congratulations. Saddest story in BBS by me. I managed to beat all 4 floors except for 3 out of 5 because you don't have a good mind. A wrong card killer. Oof. What is that one? Is it just like a generic enemy in the boss? Or is it like a boss room? Because if it's a boss room, you can just cheese your way through it. Hi. Bye. Oh, wait, what? Ara. Wait, what? Orihime Ara. She has that look on her face. I'm telling you, they went off that, that picture, that drawing of her. Byakuya, but now you're sitting at 400. Oh, but did you get Byakuya in white then? Never knew that an Ichigo is half hollow thing. His third strong attack can be charged. Oh yeah, strong attacks can be charged as the best, I think. Some people don't like them because they're typically not full screen, and even if you don't charge them, they have poor range. But it's a 240 max strong attack. Building them with like the correct stuff, you can get like it's having special levels of damage every 24 seconds. Really, if you build it correctly, it's less than that. But I love charge moves. Ah, I died. Oh! I dodged that! That's the first time I can ever... That's the first time I've ever dodged that, or one of the few times I've ever, because it's special. It's just really annoying to dodge. They take that long to release a manga character? Not really. It was every 3 months, but they went through all the ones that they said that they were going to do, because originally they were only going to do 14, and they went through all of them. And it looks like they're taking a year break, and now they're coming back with more, so... Manshunsui or Lost Agent Byakuya. Byakuya of the Couched Keys. I can't wait till they resurrect this dude. You can't beat it with Lost Agent Byakuya. Oof. To step 6 is 1150. Yeah, that's why I said 2,300. You can get to step 6 on both. So, which, like, if you get the anniversary character, and I do think they're going to be more than one this time. I think there might actually be 4, and that's why they put 4 different things on there. I think if there is one, though, and you get them before step 6, then only go to step 6. Don't go further. That said, I do think there's going to be 4. Now that I really think about it, because they're skipping out on the mid-month. So this would make up for the characters that they would skip out on mid-month. And also give people a reason to spend more orbs than just enough to get that character, if that makes sense. Like, if it's just one, and you get that character really early off like I did, or like some other people do, then they can just stop. They'll just stop and they'll have more orbs for the next one. But if they do more than one character, then people are going to be like, oh, I really want these characters, I have to get these characters. They're going to spend all their orbs, and then when the banner comes out for their following round 2, they're going to be out of orbs and they're going to be forced to buy it. Especially now... that a lot of other places, a lot of other countries, you can't buy orbs on them. They're really gonna have to push the whole, hey, spend orbs on this, because, you know, it's just gonna make more sense to do that. That's also the reason why they might do resurrection on the swimsuit characters, because that would give them a reason to, for people to get more orbs to be able to do that. We'll see. There might be more than one. I don't think they would. I think there's either going to be 2 or 4. We'll see. They did Can't Figure on World Grimjob dirty. He's good though. Like, I do wish he had better range, but he's better than people think he is. He has an Arankar killer. He's got a charge move. I do wish the charge move was better. It's kind of a forward charge move like Noitora's, except his feels like it has less range. Oh, not Noitora's, like Ukiura's, sorry. What are you having a problem with, mobs or the boss? Oh yeah, for that one. Not enough time for the boss. I've been there, man. Alright, man. Alessio, have a good night. Thanks for stopping by, good sir. This is like one of my favorite rooms to fight, because everything goes down so quickly. Giving last rate for resurrected Bankai Unohana would be fitting. I hope they like start giving away. Dang it. I hope they start giving characters with no status ailments. I don't think they would do that, but I really hope they do. They've done it with specials before, but not with strong attacks. The good thing about that Retsu is that Retsu will become relevant again when she gets resurrected. It'll be a long time before that happens. And who knows, maybe she won't be as relevant then either, but we'll see. That strong attack 3 is so terrible. 10 Berserker, 15... I know, it's so bad. It's so bad. Like, I think that Danga Ichigo does more damage with his strong attacks than Aizen does. Because he has a 50 bruiser, despite having a much lower SP. This is a little different too. Yeah, normally you don't fight these guys. You fight Zayaloporo. You don't fight Yami and Noitora though. You can beat Can't Figure Will Noid Tora for 37. You can use for 37. He works best for it. Oh yeah, but like there's only some of them that are slightly different. But I think you passed the Hollywood. I'd like to think I did, but it still took me a lot. Like I went through a bunch of orbs before being able to get her off that ticket. That was super lucky on that ticket. And I've gotten, that's the second time I've gotten lucky with Hollybell, but really not that lucky because, like I said, I did spend a bunch of orbs trying to get her and failed. But the only time it's lucky it's when it's a Canon Hollybell. Those seem to like me a lot. And, oh, didn't kill me. Canon Hollybell seemed to like me a lot, and so does, so did Cacao Society Hollybell. I got that one like the first multi. Is SS Nemu worth getting? Can she clear stuff? If you have good red accessories, yes, because she can auto. But if you have other characters that can auto and you don't need a red autoer, then don't do it. She is good though. She's fun. And she's got like the least skip special. Up until maybe Orihime, but we'll see. We'll see how that goes. I think everybody else is different. The last one you fight down guy, someone I forgot that you did it really. Oh yeah. It's a little bit different. I think I used Aizen for this one. I think because you used the hollow. It's a hollow tech, right? In this one, not a hollow no affiliation. It's very annoying. I hate 1000 of Lost Agent Byakuya so much. I'm in the second room. Dude, that character can be so much better than he is. He really can. Like, when he gets resurrected, they have to give him Frenzy. If they give him Frenzy, then that's it. He's gonna be like a really good hybrid character with Frenzy, decent strong attacks, good range, boosted link. If they could give him a status helmet, that'd be great, but I don't think they will. Alright. I still want to know who called me earlier. I know my brother-in-law was saying this. I need to save this number 2. I've had it forever and I haven't saved it. No! Did I have the Senkaimon Aizen link? No, I didn't. I should have saved that. Oh well. I might die in this one. I've used damage reduction build for him and normal attack combo. Oh, are you talking about the other one? Please die. Hey. Your curse is tag team Omaira. You have gotten 8? Jeez, dude. Another curse for me is tag team Yama. It doesn't feel like one because I feel like he doesn't come around often, but I have him 5 out of 5 and then 1 extra. I have a lot of them. It's not as bad as my Mind Toshiro though. I have 5 out of 5 and 2 extra. Or 3. I don't even remember. Which, I mean, for him, he's got a bombardment, so... You know, for a while he had the best special. Dangai Vasadori Ichigo Anniversary? Ooh, that would be interesting. What if we straight up get white? Like original white. Like white who attacked Misaki white. Or Masaki, whatever it is. Who's next on the rewind? Oh, it's Stark. I need to do that actually. I can do that today. It depends on what I'm gonna do, but it'll be out soon because I have it recorded. I have it recorded and the footage is uploaded. I just have to edit it, which only usually takes an hour. But to put things in perspective, Like this stream has now been going for 2 hours and 54 minutes. Had I started a top 10 when the stream started, I still wouldn't be done with it. That's how long those take me. Is if I had started a top 10, I would probably be in the middle of editing it right now. I would have finished the recording it like an hour ago, and I'd be in the middle of editing it as we speak. Had I started. Like, I can start, you can go watch Endgame, and then you can come back, and I'd still be working on it. Oh wait, I can freeze you. But not that much damage. This thing's defensive. We should all do something together when it comes to the anniversary. That would be pretty cool. Unfortunately, I don't know everyone's schedule, so I'm sure it'd be a cluster. You have 5 out of 5 Manga Toshiro with 2 extra copies in your box. Jeez, dude. Gremlin, how many orbs did you spend on that? Who are you trying to get that you ended up with so many Toshiros? Please do a rewind on Tech Shinji. I do need to do that because he's about to get resurrected, and I would much rather do one on the not resurrected one first. Because it's one of the weirder characters, that Shinji. Because, that Shinji is one of the weirder ones because his strong attack 3 is his vortex move. And it's a 42-second recharge or something ridiculous, or like a 32-second recharge. It's a really long duration time. Burn, baby, burn. Dodge your special or attempt to. Nope. You hope the 4th anniversary has the same step. Dude, I doubt it. The year 1 step ups was absolutely insane. Oh, cool. You didn't die. That's good. I can do that. Kill this one. Year 1 was absolutely insane because at step 7, it was a 15% chance of getting a 5-star. I remember summoning, and it was like, it was a ridiculous amount of 5 stars in just one summon. And every time you summoned, you got like at least 3. And when it came to New Year's, they're like, well, we need to calm this down. Let's bump it down to 10%, which is still way better than what we have now. But I kind of like the way they're doing it now. It's 6% of something that's listed there, and the other percent is like there's 2% more of anything else in the game. I do like that. That's pretty cool. Am I gonna live stream the step ups? Absolutely. I'm gonna ask for those days off. Great. Let's do a ritual summon to Yorioichi. We do like a little summoning circle of like cats and stuff. Also waiting on Caleb to drop full bring Ichigo. Like an actual... Dude, I know, right? What's up with that? I'm surprised we haven't had that yet. Like when they said, oh, we're getting another Shikai Ichigo. Or like another full bring Ichigo. I was like, oh, it's gotta be the actual one. But nope. I'm thinking there's a chance that'll be the next Enkaimon character. I'm just wondering what the link would be. The ideal link, for me personally, would be something that's good for auto. Like if they had a heal link and also a normal attack damage, like healing and also normal attack damage, that would be good. Because then you can just run a bunch of that. You can run that and like a last ditch survival, and be fine. You could just auto in. I just really hope it's not a good link for PvP. Because that would just make it too broken. Oh, this is a mistake. I should not have done this. Oh, never mind, I did it. Never mind. All is well. How is Tag Team Yama immune to fire, but One Arm Yama is not? One Arm Yama came out right before immunities, I think, started to be a really popular thing. I think. Did he come out before or after? I think it was before or after Manga Rukia. Because Manga Rukia was the very first character with a complete immunity as an ability. A complete immunity for a status ailment already existed with Nemu and Wonderwise, who both had immunities as links. But Manga Rukia was the first one to ever have it as an actual ability. And after that, other people started getting it, and I think that's why. I think One Arm Yama came out before that Rukia, and Tag Team Yama came out afterwards. I think. I could be misremembering that. Let's see here. I know Tag Team came out after One Arm for sure. I just don't remember where Rukia was and all that. And I'm gonna run away from you, because your special is the only one that is deadly. You obviously never heard of the phrase, the herding cats? Well, I guess not. I don't know what that is. Your special is actually dangerous, but it's super easy to avoid. Let's see here. Do you remember when Aizen looked like when he was hit by Mugetsu? I think that's going to be the anniversary character. I hope it's like a completely original thing. I really do. Because, oh wait, no, you're not you. Dang it. I was really, I didn't know it was her and not Nemu. I realized that way too late that it wasn't Nemu. Because Nemu's special just doesn't hit. Or it doesn't do it. She actually doesn't use her special. Make him a human affiliate. Oh, dude, see, yeah, that would be great if we can get him with a human affiliation. Do you think there will be a Blood War Round 5? They did say they were coming out with more manga characters, so I do think so. No, you weren't supposed to move to the left. You were supposed to stay where you were. Only one that's dangerous. I don't know how it hit me all the way over there. Did a lot of damage too. Alright. I really wish that would kill her in one shot. Okay, and I do want to have full stuff on against Rangiku. Yeah, full strong attacks, all weighted out. I think Mayuri, Yama, Aizen, and Ichibe. I think if we get him, they won't be the. Oh, maybe they will. What if they do Can't Fear Your Own World for round 1 and Manga round 2 for round 2? That would be scary. You need Sun so bad. This one specifically? Let's see. I would definitely recommend your speculation video on Manga round 4. I used parts of the anime, BBS, and trailer. Dang. It's really weird that they didn't do similar things. That makes sense. If that sentence made sense. Like, I was really expecting to see a Mayuri. I was really expecting to see an Aizen. But when they came out and said, yeah, we're gonna keep making them, I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense. You have Mila Rose and Apache, but not Sun. Isn't it weird how all 3 of them are better than the Holly Bell that came out afterwards? They're like, here's the 3 wrong cards. Also, here's Holly Bell, and all the other ones are better. It's a shame, but you know. How can I do floor 21 if you don't have anniversary Ichigo? Floor 21 or floor 31? 33. 33 is the one that needs a hollow, but I don't know. I'll check out floor 21 after this and see what I used, and then I'll give you some advice. Really high bells fracciones, soul bombs. Oh, the Chimera. Dude, yeah, me too. Their specials are really good. And it's like the only one right now that their specials are the same, right? With the exception of past, I don't know why they did this, but past, dang it, there we go. Past Kisuke and Battle for Karakura Town, basically OG Jushiro, they have the same move for their special as well. It's not the exact same special because it's animated slightly different, but it's both what is it? Senju Kote Taiho? Haro 90? Haro 91, I'm sorry. But I do like the they're not the same special, but they're very similar, and they all start out the same. Tres Bestias. Which one's my favorite? I like Sun Sun. Like, I died. I used the special just a little bit too late. The Sun Sun's good. Mila Rose is fun to use. She's got Frenzy. She's a really good hybrid character, and when she gets resurrected, it's gonna be awesome. Let me check out 421. Oh, is that a... No, never mind. 21. Oh, this one. Okay, I used Holly Bell. You can use any of the blue Holly Bells because they're good against this. Really, you want to prioritize an Espada and it having being speed. Whether they have a Soul Reaper killer or not shouldn't matter because you can clear it without it, like I did. If you can't have that, you want to prioritize speed and Espada. Killer is last. You don't have to get the killer absolutely correct, but if you get like Espada and killer, Espada and speed, or killer and speed, you should be able to do this. Just fill 2 of these requirements. Yeah, fill 2 of these requirements and you're fine. Doesn't matter who you use after that, I think. Yeah, Senju Koten Taiho. Yeah, there we go. It's 91 then. 33 can be done with Senkaisen. Yes. 33 can be done with Senkaisen. That's who I use on my JP. Better than their leader, awkward. I know, right? It's so weird. It's like, oh wow, these characters are great, and then you get a hybrid Holly Bell. That one, hybrid characters are usually, you know, unless they have Frenzy, which does happen, like with Mila Rose. But she didn't have that. Instead, they gave her Bombardment, which is good, but it's really only effective at the end. And they gave her a Captain Killer, which is my biggest complaint about that character. Because with Resurrection, at least you can fix the abilities. You can give them Frenzy if you need to. You can give them all sorts of stuff, better range, better speed, which both her range and her speed are really good. That character is really fun to use. But you cannot fix the killer, which is unfortunate. I really was hoping that the accessories that they're coming out with had something to do with killer, but they're not. They're not. I do think the effects that they're going to give are really good, though. I wanted to make a video on them, but I probably will, and I probably will when they officially announce it. Even though most people know what they are now, including myself, I just kind of want it to make a video once it's confirmed by them. Wolfgang? Oh, can Wolfgang do it as well? Yeah, Soul Reaper Killer, that makes sense. Blue Soul Reaper Killer. Alright. It's a mistake as well. Okay, good. Whew. I thought that was going to put him halfway. There we go. You did this one with Frenzy Kisuke. That makes sense. Did you do it in under a minute, though? Yami Speed for floor 21, yeah, he's a good one as well. He meets all the requirements. For floor 21, I think I usually use, not on this one, but on the other one, I use Christmas Holly Bell. I use Christmas Holly Bell on a floor on Ordeals, too. Tell us actually 33 or 21. Okay, so it is... Which one is it? Is it 33 you just need a speed hollow, which some non-speed hollows can do it too, but it's significantly harder. With 21, it's just a speed Soul Reaper killer, speed Soul Reaper, and Espada. Fill 2 of those 3 and you're done. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and restart that. That didn't actually happen. You guys saw an illusion. Take off this. Be a little easier. So does anyone know, is today the day that Endgame gets re-released? Because if so, I want to go watch it. Is it possible to do 36 without Dark Rukia? Yes, because I've beaten Senkaimon many times and I don't have Dark Rukia. Shuren for 36. I'll go take a look at 36. I don't remember who I used in every single one, but I do remember never getting that Rukia. Though, a Kisuke came out on that banner too, and at that point that was the only one I cared about. Luckily, I got him pretty easily. He's the only one from that banner I got, actually. I think. Yeah, I don't have Homura Shizuku. Which one was movie 1, 2, and 3? Okay, never mind. I was trying to remember what all movie characters I have. The only thing I don't have is a character from movie 1. But I have at least one. Well, I have one of each movie except for movie 1, I should say. The other way sounded a little bit confusing. I hate this floor so much. Not because it's difficult, because it's really not. I screwed it up already. Yeah, I screwed it up already. This one, I forget I have to use the special in the second floor to beat this in under a minute. That's why I don't like it, is because I usually get really close to that minute. To have to re-clear 45. Is there an extra floor in 45? I thought it was just 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50, because that's 5. If I have to clear in under a minute, I'll just do it again. It's no sweat. 45 was the Sun one, right? I could just use Holybell and clear it under a minute. Okay. Alright. Should be a cakewalk from here. Oh, Nemu's not the boss! Okay. Okay, this might be a bit more challenging now. Well, no it won't, because if Nemu's not the boss, that means they're gonna be a little bit more hurt by the poison. That said, that also means they're gonna have a special, and this special is gonna paralyze, so I should have thought this a little bit better. Dodge! Oh, so close. Ow, 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 ow. No. Okay. Jeez, 2 vortexes at the same time. I'm gonna cut this really close. No, there's no way. I'll have to redo this later. It's fine. I'll just use somebody else. I've been using Mayuri forever, but I'm sure I have somebody at this point that can clear this in under a minute faster. You're stuck on 40. Alright, let's go through these real quick. 36 first, and then I'll see 40. Oh, 45 through 50 have... Okay, I'll just clear it in under a minute later then. I'm kind of tempted to retry that one. I didn't know she was the boss in that one. Oh well. Alright, let's go to 36. Who did I use for this? Oh, I used Kisuke. You can just tech character. Tech character with a hollow killer is fine. I think I used to do this one with Holybell, Tech Holybell. But yeah, just like I said, with some of these, you just need to fill out 2 of the requirements. Prioritize the other stuff over the killer though. Like if you have a no affiliation character with a hollow killer, do that. Even if they're not tech, do that. Because no affiliation is worth 300% damage, whereas tech is worth 200% damage, and the killer would only be 40% damage. So don't prioritize killer as much for this one, or any of them really, unless it's like times 20, in which case do that. 440. If you have tag team Byakuya, it's perfect because both of his killers apply here. But same thing with this one, prioritize power and captain over killer. If you have to do killer, then great. This is a little bit tougher because I don't have a list on this one since I really only use this guy. Prioritize captain and power. Whether they have a killer or not, don't worry too much about it, but prioritize captain and power. You can also basically burn and poison your way out of this one too, since it's the boss one. Doesn't Tag Team Yama clear this very easily? Maybe. I do have him. I can probably try it. Which one is? Let's see. Yeah, he would clear this relatively easily. I'll try it later. When I do the streams for the Senkaimon, I just go to... Basically, I just go to finish it. Like, I don't really care if I do it in under a minute, because I do that later. You can beat it in under a minute with Mayuri. Yeah, I know. I do it with under a minute with Mayuri all the time. It's just that's why I don't like that floor, is because I always am like, a few seconds off. I think I might have to use somebody else in this one. I remember doing this one under a minute, but I don't know if the rules changed. Oh, she's frozen. Okay. Damage. The rules might have changed on this one, I'm not sure. Okay. Yeah! David, what's up? You use Spirit Riruka or Spirit Rukia? Rukia or Riruka? Rukia. I'm just gonna leave that train there and do my best to avoid your special. I love a Flash Stepper because they can just avoid specials like the kings and queens that they are. You. Oh, that did a ton of damage. I hope I have a last ditch survival with her right now. Oh wow, I didn't. Roto one with Kenny's always worked on you on 40. Oh really? I've never tried. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. He has no, he has a Captain Killer, right? New Retsu would be good for 40. Oh yeah, you're right. Answer to your question about Endgame, it did not. It did get a re-release today. It's all over Twitter. Oh crap, I have to go today then. I wonder what theater's showing it. I need to go find a good theater that's showing it. Okay, I'll just do it again. Oh, it's pretty funny. Okay. What do I have? Sajin isn't a Spada killer. I don't have Sajin on this one. That's who I use on JP, but not on this one. On this one, I used to use Senkaimon Aizen, the blue one, because he was normally pretty good at it too. But he was only really good at it. It all depends on whether or not you can weaken Alibel before she uses her special with him, and I hate relying on that. So I just switched it up. Okay. Oh, cool, he's frozen. Alright, now I run. I think this is better time than I changed it before, so that's good. Yeah, Hollybell's the key to this war. Whether, I don't... At least for the characters that I use, she's the key to this war. Everyone else is easy. Let's see if I can kill him before he uses anything to... Ooh, so close. Right. There we go. This should be a little easier. Because I can just strong attack him and then freeze him. And my special's gonna do a ton of damage, so... Her strong attack 1 is like the best thing ever. There we go. New Retsu's 80 bruiser and a shield move. Dude, New Retsu's awesome. She's so good. And she's got Lacerate on her special, right? And her strong attack 3 and it's debilitating. That said, it doesn't hit that often, but it's pretty good. When will they put in Tower of Ordeals? Well, it's the anniversary one, so I think they probably save Tower of Ordeals for once a month because it's got a 5-star ticket as the prize. That kind of makes sense. If you were to use human Sajin, if you had him, Ukioro would be the most annoying one in the battle. Yeah, I do remember that, but I normally use the strong attack 2 with Sajin to push them back before they can use their special. And I usually run with a last ditch survival, so I can just come back. I don't like this one either. I don't remember why though. I think it's because these guys hide. I hate the hiders. It's like, you're gonna die. You might as well just do it faster. for you, and one for you. Just not the last ditch. Yeah, I use the last ditch, and I typically don't need it, but sometimes it comes in handy with Grimjow. Because I find that out of the 3, Grimjow special is the easiest to avoid. I don't know why, but out of the 3, his special is the easiest to avoid. Holly Bells is also easy-ish, but her... Oh, this guy's new. Her special is... Oh, it's not going to be as easy as I usually. Well, no, I should still use it. Holly Bell's radius extends further than what the water looks like. So. Actually, if I leave now, I can make it to the movie theater. But nah, I can't because it starts at 4:30. It'll take me like 40 minutes to get there. Remind me to stay away from Twitter then, if it's all over Twitter. Don't use Kent for your old Zamari. Looks like I don't have him in this one, so I can't. All right, who am I doing here? Hollow Tech. Eisen it is. Although, do I have another Hollow Tech? No, I don't. All right, Eisen it is. That. I kind of want to do the special one, but nah. Do that. Yeah, we'll do that. And I do kind of want to switch one of these for Ichigo. Here's another character that I have at level 1. She's just kind of hanging out there, waiting to get maxed out. Didn't know Christmas Yoroichi can beat floor 48. Use Manga Kenpachi next time I will use. Yeah, she's pretty good because her strong attack 1 is really high freeze rate. So that said, I have her 10-10-10. So that might be why I can do it easily in under a minute. She can do it for sure, even if you don't have her 10-10-10. I wasn't lucky enough to get butterflies in, so you use Senkaizen. You really like Senkaizen. Dude, me too. He's a lot of fun to use. Even without Frenzy, he hits so many times. He's like got a really high probability of weakening. I'm gonna run away from that and fail miserably. Actually, I shouldn't have used Senkaimon links, Senkaimonizing links. This is a mistake. Should use strong attack. Yeah, I'll just go back and do that. Although that did a ton of damage. Maybe I can get away with killing him before that. We'll try it again, and maybe I can get away with killing him before that. Nah, I'm not gonna take the risk. Okay. There we go. I use Tech White Daegin, poison everyone. That's true. That's a good way to do it. With this one too, I hope I get that instant kill in the first shot, because I really don't want to reset. Wish I would have seen who you used in floor 33. I used Anniversary 1 months ago. Dang, I dodged it like for a long time. Well, yeah, I think I'll focus on just beating this one instead of beating it in under a minute, because I can just do that later and reset it. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll just focus on beating it instead of beating it under a minute. Swimsuit banner, worth it to go all in, finish all your stories, max out all your characters. No, don't do it then. Don't do it. Wait till the anniversary. I'm gonna do it just because I have a lot of stuff to pull from still, but if you maxed everything out and you can't get any more stuff, I'd say wait. Wait for round 1 and round 2. What do you guys think of the new accessories? I am very excited for them. I am very excited. I think it's definitely gonna change the game up. Mistakes were made. Oh, never mind. I'm still gonna wait though, because I'd rather have all my health for this. I think it's definitely gonna change the game. I'm curious to see how it affects PvP. I really am, because right now PvP, what's leading is damage reduction, flurry characters. Damage reduction for flurry characters, and then over time it happens. But because they only use damage reduction links, they don't bother with normal attack links anymore. Now we have normal attack accessories. I wonder how that's going to affect everything. Because then what do you sacrifice to get that? Okay, now. Still get blasted by it because the range on these guys is ridiculous. But luckily they never have that other thing. Hopefully the last ditch survival activates. If it doesn't, then I'll just do it again. Depends on what percent the NAD boost is. Looking forward to so far. Yeah, I do wonder what the percentage is and whether or not it'll be higher than 20 or lower than 20. Because if they want to do lower than 20, then that's just like a strategic thing. If they wanted to break the game like they have with some other characters, they do it higher. And then I wonder how it'll affect after that. I'm very curious. Oh, it missed! Cool. I'm an idiot. I should not have done that there. Doesn't matter. There we go. How much for Swimsuit? I'm going all in for Swimsuit. Because there's 4 characters that I really want to get. So, I'm going to go all in. Hope for the best. I'm going to go all in, but I'm going to do it in a smart way where I'm going to do like 1,000 on JP first. And then 1,000 on global. And then see what I'm missing. Because if I can get like 2 of them on JP and then the other 2 on global, I'm not going to summon anymore. I'm just going to be done. Because I don't care. There's only certain characters that I want to get in both. Most characters I just want I want them for at least for 1 account. Like for example, whatever the manga stuff is, or Can't Figure Your Own World stuff, or whatever. As long as I have them somewhere, I'm fine. The only exception to that rule is I wanted to say PvP characters, but really not every PvP character. Retsu was an exception because she was the go-to like auto one. She was like the absolute beast for autoing. We don't have like the crazy stuff we didn't have the crazy stuff we have now that like a lot of stuff is better for autoing. But back in the day, she was like, oh, if you wanted to auto something, you have to something tough. You need that Retsu. And because I do the rewinds, I need a ridiculous amount of droplets because of all the characters that I have to 200. So she was a have to get on both accounts. Noi Tora was not a have to, but I didn't want to get him on both accounts just so I didn't fall behind on PvP. But yeah, you can beat it under a minute. I could. I'm gonna. Just I didn't want to do it on live stream because one, it'll take me longer to do it without exiting. It's just easier just to do it. Exit the last one until I get an insta-kill. It's just easier to do it that way. But yeah, I'll do them in under a minute. I'll just do it later. But yeah, that's it, guys. That's it for this one. A 3.5 hour stream. That was a long one. That was a long one. Which new Swimsuit character do you want the most? Yoruichi, because she's best girl. But it goes Yoruichi, Hallibell, but it's only Hallibell out of the principle of the thing. Then it's Kukaku, then it's Orihime. But we'll see. Alright, thank you guys for watching. This was a long one, so I appreciate you guys staying for this long. I completely forgot I pulled a Shinji. I have to go do that now. So yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you guys have a good day. Go watch Endgame. Did we only get to... No, we got 200 of that. Something's off there. Oh well. Alright, take care. The ticket is a scam.